Happy, what the fucking day is it? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let me turn on Instagram. Instagram, go live. Please. Oops. Okay, get that out of here. Are you live, Instagram? Yes, Instagram is live. And I'm on, okay, so we're live on Reality Christmas. This is whose side you on. I'm live on YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm trying to get TikTok on there. I don't know how. If you guys can you put TikTok on your laptop? I don't know, but we're talking about Real Housewives of Jersey, so please comment, like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm Reality Christmas. So if you're listening, I'm gonna stop playing my hair because somebody's making fun of me. We'll try not to do it. I'm Reality Christmas, like I said, and you can follow me on all my socials, please, at Reality Christmas. And on Instagram, it is Who Started On Podcast. That is on the Reality of Christmas Instagram page. What am I forgetting? Anything else? Oh, I'll be live tonight, I believe, with Kim from Pop Culture Green Room to, I believe, talk Jersey and get caught up. We all haven't been together in a while. So when I get the link for that, I will get that. And I'll talk about the show. And then, give me 1 second. I have to get something real quick. We're talking about the show, Real Housewives of Jersey, and then I'm going to talk about the allegations that were just made against Louie. Because they're pretty fucked about his company. And I have the thing that the lady left. I think it's the lady that left on Instagram explaining it with screenshots. Okay, so we're going with screenshots of everything that they were promising her to pay her. So basically, hey, good morning, beautiful. It's the lady that was throwing a launch party for, I think it's called Invinia, I don't know. The one that Louie is supposedly working for. You know, one that all the girls abandoned all education for. You know what I'm saying? Hi, hey, beautiful, thank you. Oh, look at everybody's thing. I don't know what I put up here, but like, I don't know what I did, but something looks different, right? The screen looks different. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let me see. Hi, Kathy. I don't know where Mimir is, my mod. But yeah, so wait, we're live, right? Instagram is live. Hey guys. Oh, you guys over here too. Hey, Instagram. Guys, if you are Instagram, I'm not ignoring your comments. Please don't think I am. I just can't see both at the same time. So I'm usually over on YouTube, but you can get the link over there. And I don't know who this is, but I will definitely spill tea with you today, whoever you are over here on Instagram. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Mimir is my mod. Yeah, so let's get into Jersey. Wait, let me go to stream. Okay, YouTube, where are you at? Okay. Hey. Okay. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. So the show. Oh my god, guys. So then if Rachel didn't eat freaking, I hate that word eat, but if Rachel didn't shut Teresa up last week, fucking John did this week. Wasn't that fucking amazing? It's so amazing notching. Me too. I'm so literally, I can't believe that like Louie just sat there and said nothing. That was amazing to me. I don't know if somebody told him to shut the fuck up this year or what, because I kind of told him to shut the fuck up this year. You know what I mean? But let me see. Let me get into that. Look at my notes. But yeah. So where are we at? Notes. Oh God. And has Billy Lee? Is anybody? I'm on Billy Lee watch. If anybody else is on Billy Lee watch, please let me know when her podcast drops, please. Hi Q. Hey Shay. Hey Mira. Hey everybody. So if you're on Who's Starting On Podcast side, and I have uploaded this over there, and you're listening to this, I'm live over on Instagram. I'm sorry, live on all of them. I'm just going to say now. So I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my live chat. I get very distracted. I love them all though. I play with my hair. I got a lot of comments with the stuff with Sandoval and all that about people making fun of me in the comments about me playing with my hair and all that crap. I'm going to try not to, even though you love me anyway. But so we're back at Jersey, and the first thing we have is Antonia calling home to Joe and Melissa, and her major is business management. And of course, Melissa's like, yeah, you're gonna, are we gonna franchise Envy? And Antonia doesn't say anything, but that's not a bad idea, actually. Envy's not a bad store. I'm just gonna say that they're not. I am very picky, so I'm not into. It's like mostly half mom, half hip-ish clothes. I just can't find a franchise that I would rock with their clothes. Maybe OC. You know what I mean? But maybe Dolores. But anyway, so Joe laughs anyway. But so Melissa tells Joe about the brunch that happened. So listen, everybody keeps saying that Teresa and Melissa are filming together. Yes, they are. Melissa and Teresa have been filming together. They're just not interacting. So the people are like, oh, make them film together. I mean, nobody's stopping anybody from filming. Nobody's not filming with anybody else. They're just not interacting. So everybody should not be punished because of what those two clowns did. Hey, mademoiselle. Okay, thank you for being here. Like I'm saying, everybody's like, oh, should we do about Jersey? Because Melissa and Teresa, it's not Melissa and Teresa any longer. It's Teresa and fucking, what's her name? Jennifer have fucked everything up and pulled a Von Teese. You're not going to make an example out of my fucking Monica and not bring back my girl, right? If you're going to fucking not hold on to your thing. But I guess Bravo's fucking, they're so hypocritical. They're just assholes anyway. But the whole problem is, you know, like they're filming together. So when Melissa tells Joe about the lunch, yes, Teresa's there. Her name doesn't come the fuck up. We talk about Rachel and what's going on with Rachel and Teresa. You know what I mean? Not her name doesn't come up, but you know what I'm saying. But like the fact that like Teresa is just becoming friends with Jackie, everybody thinks it's a joke, including Joe. And she's a throwaway friend. We know this. She is going to be shit out of luck next year when Teresa's no longer there, because of course who was the last time she told somebody in authority to prove it? Andy. Prove it? Bitch, I think we have proved it. I think it's been proven. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm so glad you told Andy to prove it. He's probably like, okay, bitch, I will. Anyway, so moving on. But yeah, Jackie showing up at Teresa's. Jesus fucking Christ. The kids give her a hug. What the fuck, Aunt Jackie? Are we out of our minds? So yeah, of course, Teresa she's like, oh, I love you. You're such a great mom. It's like, are you fucking, this is a joke. This is such a joke. This is such a fucking joke. It's like, Teresa's like, I would just want to be friends with people that, no, not Teresa, I'm sorry. Jackie's like, I just want to be friends with people that are nice and kind and have a good time. Nice and kind. So you pick Teresa? That's who your new friend group is? That you want a nice, kind people? I'm fucking confused, Jackie. You're such a loser. You are a loser. But the fact that even if you become friends with Teresa, why are you turning on the other ladies? Make it make sense to me. You know, you're only there because you're fucking going against Marge. And you're only going against Marge to get on Teresa's good side. So you're fucking ass backwards. Like, you make no sense, Jackie. You are a pick-me. You and Fessler, get the fuck out of here. Like, you guys don't have to be here next season either. We don't have to recast. All we have to do is give it to 4 people. Yeah, we can show up for recast. But listen, I know Danielle has friends. I know Rachel has friends. We can find people. We have people in Jersey. Just go to the Jersey Shore. Go to where Jennifer Hayden's house is not. Go to the other side of Seaside. Go to Beechwood and find some fucking rich people that spend their summers at the shore. And that's that. So I just can't take it. Because we got to get rid of those two. Because this lunch with Jackie, she looks like she just got done. Like, she's 1987. Look at her confessionals, Jackie's confessionals. I should pull them up. Jackie's confessionals look like she just got home at 6 a.m. after a night out in 1986. She looks horrible. But anyway, she's at Teresa's house. And Teresa's like, oh, you're such a great mom and a great woman. I just wanted you to have strength. Fighting with, that's why she fought with her. And it's like, so you wanted her to have strength, but like, you're just a fucking liar, Teresa. It's just so crazy. I'm telling you, I told you what happened with the Evan rumor. It was production. It was the fucking showrunners. The fucking showrunners put that in her head on the way there. I'm not going to repeat it, but that's what happened. And it's fine. You can forgive each other. What the fuck are you going against? Why are you going against Marge over a fucking book, Jackie? You're a fucking loser, man. Like, what are you going to do? Nobody's going to welcome you back next year. This is Jersey. You think that Teresa ain't going to get over this shit. You really fucked over your real friends. Fuck Teresa. Fuck Teresa. Fuck Teresa. You fucked over your real friends on the show. So next year, you might have Fessler, but you guys two might be gone because you guys are just friends of anyway, I believe, anyway. I don't know. But Melissa tells JoJo thinks it's a joke, like I say. It's a fucking joke. But Jackie's like, Teresa's like, I'm so glad you're standing in your power. I'm so fucking confused. Whatever, Teresa. I'm not confused. You're just, like I said, she's a throwaway friend. Teresa needs somebody right now that she can throw away next year when shit don't go her way. You really think Jackie's calling Teresa and Teresa's calling Jackie when this shit's not fucking Yeah, we're gonna talk about her podcast, by the way. Her not sponsored podcast. What is she? A fucking? We're gonna go over that shit. She's no host, and her fucking. You know what? And I'm not gonna shade. Listen, she can't. She cannot do this. She can't. She can't host a podcast. It's gonna be a fucking joke. Louie can't get in the fuck on there. Louie, but you know what? Let them talk. Because the more they talk, the more trouble they get themselves in. You know what I mean? But we're gonna talk about Louie and his fucking thing. Hey, just simply, her fucking cover means me. Her cover leads me to think that she's not sponsored and that she has nobody paying her except for us. You know how we can our podcast we can download it on on the podcast websites. We don't exactly get paid, but you do eventually. But you have to get sponsors and shit. I don't think she's working for iHeart or something. You know what I mean? But I don't know. She's just standing in her truth. Jackie, shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah, I did, and we're going to talk about it. The stuff about the money, the girl money. Yep, I'm so sick of her, too. My EpiPen. You watched it? Oh, my God. Fuck her. I'm going to watch we'll watch a little bit of it, but that's all she's I don't know. The Paulie and Dolores lunch is ridiculous. I mean, obviously, he doesn't own a brothel. It's not that. She's from Rockland County. He's from they're not I thought she was far away or something. They weren't married for the last 16 years, Dana. They've been separated for 16 years. Yes, they have businesses, but it's not brothels. Dana found out. It's I don't know. It's electrical business or something. What he does for a living. He's an electrician. And they make a lot of fucking money. Paulie's got money. But yeah, he's gonna get a divorce. I mean, I don't know what his attitude's about. I wasn't here for it. I thought he was fucking kidding too. She has no personality. I know Shay. It's gonna fucking fail. I can't believe she launched a podcast. That leads me to say, if you look at her cover, if you guys don't know Canva, but so Erin's funny. When I told Erin how to do her logo. Let me show it up. Do her logo. I said go on Canva. So then you look at all the fonts and you see and all the text and you see everybody's fucking podcast logos and YouTube logos. And you know what I mean? And I'm not shading it. She's just an asshole. And if the fact that she probably can't get somebody to pay her to be on a podcast should tell this bitch something. But she just wants to rush everything and put a new podcast out there. They fucked Melissa Feaster over so fucking bad. That is so fucking sad. Think about that. She had a fucking successful podcast with Melissa Feaster and then fucked her over. And watch what happens to this one. Because karma comes back really quick nowadays. Earth is not fucking around anymore. You don't have years and years and years to come back and keep taking care of your karma. It's got cause and effect. It's not even karma, it's cause and effect. She and the universe also has to teach her some lessons. But back to the Paulie and Dolores thing. He is going to immediately propose. And I really feel like he has a ring. And I think that he's getting separated. I've said this 1,000 times. There was no reason for them to get separated, him and his wife. He wasn't serious with anybody. So why go through it and put all the money out? And I don't know. Maybe they have a good relationship. Dolores actually has a good relationship with the wife, too. I mean, everything's good. So I think that they're going to get. I'm a little upset they're not engaged yet because this is a year later now. We're working on last summer. You know what I mean? So I just feel, I don't know. I want them to get engaged but then you got to look at Dolores, right? Dolores' mom and dad are married, but they don't live together. They live in separate houses and they always have, but they are married and they're happy. And that's the way it is. I don't understand. I don't think they sleep together. I know they've been married for 40, 50 years and that's just okay. But you don't like him? I'm a little worried. I'm a little fucking worried. How's DJ, by the way? I'm a little worried. I didn't like his fucking attitude. I didn't. I'm a little upset with Dolores too about the comments she made to Rachel about Dolores oh, you better watch now. Oh, you better watch now. You're gonna get it. Teresa's really gonna do. What the fuck is this dumb bitch gonna fucking do? What is this dumb bitch gonna fucking do? You tell me, Dolores. She hasn't already done to John. She's disparaged his character. She's found his ex-wife, got her fucking sent back to prison, made sure everything, you know what I mean? What else can she do, Dolores? Is she gonna beat her up? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get upset with him. I am. I want him to he needs to propose. And I don't know what, they should get married. But I don't know. I'm a little worried, but anyway. I'm upset that I'm worried that if he doesn't propose soon, she's going to walk away. And if she does and he lets her, then I feel really bad. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could fucking be. I don't know if I feel like Teresa has a lot to do with everybody's relationships and how they move around here. It's kind of fucked up because she has put out some shit about Dolores. And did you see? Okay, so we're going to move on to the charity golf thing, right? Did I skip something? No, we got. No, I know I got. All right, so no, I got to go to Marge and Rachel. So Jackie, she tells Joe, or Melissa tells Joe that Teresa's. Oh, I mean, we're talking about that the Marge thing. Okay, back at Teresa's. Marge calls Rachel. Okay, so Marge calls Rachel, dude, and she's not there, so she just gets like a little bit of like, you know, the PG version of what happened. And she's like, you know, she said something about him like working as a car, what's that, a valet or whatever, parking cars, like shading blue collar workers. Which you remember, Marge's husband's a blue collar worker. He's a contractor, and a lot of them are blue collar workers, actually. So yeah, I don't even know if he does parkers. I know he owns Fuda Tile, or he works for Fuda Tile, which is like putting tile, and it's very successful. I want to get my tile from there, but I don't know. Fucking Rachel, Marge. I just feel like I don't know why they decided to have this. So they're going to have this other sit down, which I'm glad they did, but I don't know why the fuck they decided to do it. But Marge is like, yeah, you know, fucking talking about mooching off, or your husband mooches off of you. We're talking about Teresa, and this is the thing: they get paid begin half of their paycheck before and half their paycheck at the end of the season. They're not going to get paid now. Something I think sums up the reunion. Since they're not having a reunion, I think they get skipped out on a couple paychecks. So I know all his money is being hidden. Did you hear how John said, if I need my money laundered, I'll call you? Now, Teresa's never been accused of money laundering, but Louie has, I think. And if he hasn't, I know that he does it, and I'm pretty sure he launders it in fucking Bahamas and all the other places that he goes. Allegedly. When my allegedly banners up, before I say anything else, anything I say is my opinion only, the opinion of me. My opinions do not reflect on my people in my chat or my comments. They have their own opinions, and I respect everybody's opinions. I welcome opposing opinions. If you're not a Teresa fan and you want to make it make sense for me, please fucking do. Please goddamn do. Tell me how the whole cast is getting punished for these two fucking clowns. Because this is what it is. The fucking fact that John and Rachel went there again. It's like, get the fuck. This is it. It's over. This is it. No more. No more trying to apologize. Fuck these people. Because he's all of it, just simply. So yeah, they spend her money here, and they take his money, and they go. So it looks like she does, you know. Oh, he helps pay for the kids' college. What's he do? Write the check, Teresa? You're out of your pocketbook. What's he do? Hand you your pocketbook? Is that what he does? Duck lips. Is that what he does? He goes in there. Here, Teresa. Fucking duck-lipped fucking lobster man. He's such a weirdo, dude. He really is. Anyway, let's talk about this thing with Teresa and Jennifer real quick. Well, Marge has fucking Teresa. Marge has an event with no Teresa and no Jennifer, right? So they're at the golf, or I don't know, it's kind of boring. They do a golf thing, a mock charity thing where they're handing out mocktails, blah, blah, blah. The only good thing that happens there is they're talking, and of course they're all talking about fucking Teresa. Melissa tells the whole group as she's moving forward with Jennifer, which we know is a huge fucking mistake, Aiden, to move ahead with that dirty girl. The dirty girl who sleeps on those mattresses and sheets that she bought at that shore house. There's 100 people watching. Thank you. Amir, please take care of the chat. I don't see a lot of people in the chat. But if they do, I love a lot of people on Twitter. I appreciate you all. And Instagram, I appreciate you guys. Please, I know that you're watching over here. I can't see your comments, but I want to talk to you all. So please, if you can also click the link to come over on YouTube and talk to me over there, because I'm in the live chat talking now. As I'm going to get to the end, then we're going to talk about everything. The allegations. I'm going to play the fucking the stories that was about Louie today and her. This is the fucking thing. Thanks, Kath. This is the fucking thing. They have the fucking minute that you fucking literally say one thing about her fucking, like, look at all this shit that's out about Louie all the goddamn fucking time. I'm telling you every fucking week, about her, about him. There's shit everywhere about these fucking people. And what does she do? She goes behind the scenes to dig up shit on people. She can't find shit. That's obvious. She found what? He used to be a drug dealer? Not a fucking secret. Well, you know, you hired Bo Dietl a fucking year ago. You know what the fuck's out there, Teresa. You've been paying people for fucking years. So why are we sitting down? But again, we're going to get Marge's, you know, Marge is good friends with Melissa. Melissa and Rachel are good friends. They are good friends over there. We don't need to get rid of all of them. I don't know. We cannot recast the whole thing. It's just not going to work. It'll work without fucking Teresa. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Please tell me that even the people that used to like Teresa don't really give a fuck if she leaves, because she's proving that she's an asshole and making them look stupid. Because here they are sticking up for her this whole time, and she's getting fucking caught. And I can't believe she said to fucking Andy, prove it. I was like, fucking bitch. They are proving it. They can't spoof your fucking number, you dumb bitch. They cannot spoof your motherfucking number. What they can do is get a jersey number. Yes, Real Housewives of Lies and Truth and Lies on fucking Instagram. Oh, yes, I know. That's not what you were talking about. But let me say this again. Stop saying that somebody else did this to fucking Claude and Marge's son. They did not. Louie did. From his fucking landline to another landline. You can't spoof another number. You can spoof a jersey number and get a fucking all brand new number, but you cannot spoof somebody's actual phone number. Do you hear me? So it was nobody but Louie. So that is fucking proof. That is not alleged. He did that shit. Okay? So that's some fucking shit to call somebody's son and say, I'm going to unalive you if you don't tell your effing mother to shut the F up. That is what that fucking fucking duck-faced lobster said to Marge's son. The reason that it doesn't become up a big deal is because any attention brought to that is fucking scary. Because of the fucking, this motherfucker is not normal. The shit that he pulls, and I always say this, he's not the mob. He's not going to fucking, he's not that scary. He's scary. He's like snapped scary. He'll get caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? He runs his mouth way too much. Like, you give somebody with a bigger fucking mouth, a bigger fucking platform. Yeah, no, I'm not mad that he's out here. I'm not mad that he's going to fucking bury himself. And that's why he shuts his fucking mouth this season. You see, this motherfucker hasn't said shit. He says a little bit of something. This bitch buries herself every time she opens her mouth. But anyway, past the lunch, cherry golf, don't really give a fuck. Sorry, I'm sorry, girls. I love you all, but like, let's just like be honest here. Like, I don't really want to talk about fucking all that. I'm going to talk about fucking Teresa. I can't fucking stand this shit. Like, I'm listening to other podcasters go, I'm not watching it because of the bloggers. Oh, I know. Listen, I get that. You don't have to stop watching it. You don't have to. It's not really that deep at this point. With the bloggers, what it is the ones that are still friends with Teresa aren't saying shit. The ones that used to be friends with Teresa are turning her out. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Turning her in. That's it. That's all you need to know. All you need to know is there's proof. You don't need to believe that blogger. You just have to look at the proof and see that she has Von Teese times thousands. It's like Von Teese times 1,000,000 years of it. She's doing it to the people still in a cast. Yes. Bloggers talk to fucking people all the time. Yes, they put their own fucking shit out there. They help get this out there so we can talk about it. Yeah, they don't fucking do it to other cast members. They do it to themselves. Do you fucking get that? Like, not you guys. I'm just saying. Like, Teresa, it's not the same. And this is not cool. That everybody's like, oh, there's no reunion and we're going to blame the whole cast. And we should recast. This is also not because Melissa and Teresa aren't filming. They are filming together. We have seen them in the same room. They have not talked. They don't have to, you're not making them interact. But they were sitting at the same table and nothing happened. So let's not say it's because Melissa and Teresa, nobody's refusing to film with anybody else. If you're not noticed, they've all filmed together. There's no refusing. It says, you're not going to be invited to my birthday, and I'm going to be invited to your birthday. And I really honestly think that they need, anybody supporting Teresa, please make it make sense. Because if you supported Teresa, and like I supported her for a long time, I had no reason not to. I thought she just had a lot of fucking weird shit going on with her brother. I don't fucking know. It got really toxic, and I got very upset about it because I'm like, this is not what the fuck is happening. Like, you don't fucking do that shit around here. And it spills off into your real life. And then it just reminds me of all the other shit that happens around here. You know what I mean? And like the shit that I had to go through. So it's like, okay, but I'm still like wondering, what is Andy going to do? So again, Jennifer, I'm moving forward with Melissa. Of course you are. Of course you are. Because you knew you have to, you're not, actually, you know what? You're sinking with the Titanic. Anybody on that fucking ship that Teresa's the Titanic, that shit is sinking fucking fast. And anybody on it's going to sink with her. And you fucking pick-me's have latched on to her, so goodbye. Goodbye, Jennifer. Stop fighting. When Melissa finds out that you were one of the one who's looking up for Bulldog, trying to make Bulldog fucking come out of the woodwork, literally, and literally have conversations with Melissa's ex about little Joey, who's the middle child, by the fucking way. Antonio's the first. Am I wrong? Antonio's the first. So wouldn't Antonio be Bulldog? Because I was saying it was Gino was the first. Gino's the first boy. I'm sorry, just listen. Antonio's the first. So Bulldog was before Joey. So these dumb bitches, including Teresa, thought that they were going to put that shit the fuck out there. It doesn't even make sense. So what you're saying is that she cheated on Joey in the middle of their fucking marriage to have little Joey? Is that what the fuck you people were saying? Like, I'm confused. I'm real confused because that doesn't even make goddamn sense. We know that. But the fucking thing is she did it. So let's just, like, who cares? It's either or, tomato, the bitch did it. Okay? She Von Teased the fuck out of everybody. We're going to call it a Von Tease because I don't know what else to call it. Dragging fucking, it's too long to say she played bloggers, she played blah, 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 blah. We're just going to call it Von Tease because you say she talked to bloggers, that makes sense. But, you know, paying them and fucking looking at for fucking, just literally, you read it like, so, okay, so we're not okay with this. Like, we're not. And Andy, stop saying, oh, I'm seeing receipts. You saw more than receipts. You heard phone calls and 3-ways. Shut up, Kath. Because she does, and she's the only one that gets me like this. But you see that I'm laughing, right? Like, I'm just loud. I'm loud in general because I'm from Jersey. This is how we talk. This is how we communicate. If she was in front of me, we had a conversation, I'd be just as loud. It's just my cursing that makes it sound bad. But anyway, Jennifer, you fucking loser. You and goddamn you. You and your dirty fucking mushroom house. I can't take that. Oh my God. Do you guys understand? I'm not going to give anybody. It's so gross. All right. But if they're going to have anybody sleep there, it's got to be Louie. Louie and Teresa, sleep in that bed, you dirty people. You probably have scabies. What else do you get when you sleep in a dirty mushroom bed? What else can you get? Scabies and like bed bugs, right? And I don't know how, oh God, I don't have bed. I'm assuming bed bugs are from like a bunch of different people's skins and like sweat or something. I don't know, but like I've never had them. I would lose my fucking mind if I ever saw one. But like I think that's how you get it. I'm premenopausal, by the way. I'm actually menopausal. Do you guys understand? All you eat is some fucking M&Ms and fucking, I don't tell you guys this. That and fucking potato chips. I've never been a salt and sugar person. All I eat are those damn M&Ms and fucking potato chips. And every once in a while, I rye toast with avocado. Something's wrong. It's my ascension. It's my ascension. I'm turning into a light being. Or don't listen to me. I'm crazy. So anyway, we're going to go to the golf thing because I forgot about the men's worth golf thing. I forgot. Paulie does say some shit about, oh, you know, we're going to go and get a property together, which I feel like Dolores would be okay with that. To me, I think Dolores would take doing business together would be more of a commitment. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all she's looking for. But he needs to get her a motherfucking ring. Paulie, you just put a ring on that shit, dude. Maybe he tried and she said no because Dolores isn't final yet. I don't know if it is yet. I don't want to talk shit on them at all. Because everybody says that Dolores is boring. And no, she's not. Her dynamic with Frank and the family and Brittany and all is fucking fantastic. Fantastic. Fantabulous. Whatever. I'm getting high. Fantabulous, guys. If you realize why I smoke because I have an EpiPen. It's called an EpiPen in my world because I'm allergic to seafood. And every time I have to, you know, I need my EpiPen. Because there's a duck-faced lobster running around my house. I'm sorry, around the neighborhood. And I'm allergic to duck-faced lobsters. So just in case, I get very upset. I need my EpiPen. Okay, it gets me very red and upset and very activated. But she had, and this is another thing. Why doesn't Paulie move into her house? Paulie needs to move into that house because it's Dolores' house that Frank built. The house that Frank built, and the kids live there. And I don't think. And Frank has his house at the shore, and he built another house. And that's it. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like what's happening, but that fucking condo is beautiful. Like, holy shit, I don't even know where that is. Like, I don't know where that is, but it's nice. And I don't know. But she lived there, and that's a big move for Dolores. We know that. So when we have her bestie, Teresa, putting the word out there, and you fucking know, did you hear? See, I have my vape outs right here. Did you hear fucking Dolores? I'm sorry, Margaret say to Dolores, who's putting that out in the universe? Because Dolores is like, yeah, people are talking about us not being engaged, whatever. And we know who put that out. It was last year. It was the fucking reunion. It was like fucking Teresa. So Kathy. I'm sorry, Kathy. Oh my God, Krista, pay attention. Margaret is really basically saying, Dolores, fucking remember that your friends want to put that shit out there. But Dolores doesn't say shit. Or they edited that part out. I don't know why, but I feel like it didn't make sense because Dolores didn't say anything. And then they just moved on. So they edited something out. Okay? And I know that it's got to be the fucking shit about Teresa and Dolores. And Dolores is probably like, don't talk about it on camera. Which again, she can protect little Frankie by not talking about it. I get that. But she fucked you over, Dolores. She wanted you to be her fucking storyline in case the other shit didn't work the fuck out. And you cheating on fucking David. So, okay. And I don't like Joe's confessional. Oh, I know her. She just wants to drive around. Dolores likes to work. Dolores maybe has lived off Frank the entire time. I get that. But she does own half of all the gyms. She does work on the show. She does own her own home. And yes, she's lived off Frank. But Dolores is not lazy at fucking all. She realizes now that she has no Frankie left. Frank did pay for everything. We know that. They've always admitted that on payment. I'm sorry. I'm going to take it off camera and play with my hair because it's like a lot. But we know that Dolores is now self-sufficient because of the show. And I'm sure Frank is paid off that house that he built her. So I don't think they have a mortgage. But I also feel like her getting her license is a good move because we don't know what's happening with the show. And even if Paulie does make a lot of money, he's not going to be able to support Dolores' home. If they move into their home, like that, she's still going to have to maintain her home because her kids live there, and I don't blame her. So unless they buy something together or like they put his name on that house, I don't know how her money situation is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen with the show, guys. Dolores, I don't want them to go. I need them to get their own show. I want the Catania. See, this is the thing. Now they fucked this all up. Because I said last year, let's fuck Real Housewives of Jersey, scrap it, because I didn't want Louie on. We'll have dating the Catanias, right? Season 1, dating the Catanias. Got Brittany and we got Paulie, because their dynamic's amazing because they all hang out. Then season 2, engaged the Catanias, right? Season 3, marrying the Catanias. Season 4, having grandkids, like you know what I mean? And you can have everybody but those people. Frank owns a living because he flips houses and builds houses. Like him and Joey. They do that, a lot of that. They do building houses, flipping houses. They work like contracting. And he owns half of all the gyms. So he's got money with that. Yeah. I don't now that you ask me that, I don't really. He gets $50,000 a season for the show. But yeah, I'm pretty like back in the day, back in like 2000s. So I told you everybody was in the mortgage business. I was doing the mortgages. My best friend was a realtor. We know that. And, she gives me leads. I get leads from Lending Tree. Frank also gives us leads, our company. And, lending laws were very it was easy. It was called the refi boom. It was so busy. We were closing 8 to 10 loans a month, right? For 10 years. And then all of a sudden we go down to 2008 and everything goes fucking shit. And no longer we could make any money. And there were a bunch of kids that had no education who got into this business in their early 20s, thought that was it was it. We all did it together and we didn't know that it was going to run out. And then I committed mortgage fraud. And then a lot of people committed mortgage fraud, not just them, just all of us. And Frank also says he got disbarred. Everybody did things because we needed the money. It was just crazy. Everything got fucked up. But anyway, let's just move on. That was 20 years ago, actually. So let's, I did my time. I still owe $80,000. I'm still paying back the IRS for my mortgage or my tax evasion stuff. So his first mutual mortgage that got shut down, and then they've been doing a thing. It was called Collateral One, and that's when the guy took off and took all our money. Yeah, I closed 8 loans in a month of June in 2010, and I walked into my office the next day and everything was gone. Anyway, so let's go because I did some shit. But anyway, so let's move on to the John. Okay, so oh yeah, Fashion Week. Wasn't that sad that her family wasn't there? Danielle's family. Wasn't that fucking sad? I felt really happy for Danielle. I was really happy that Melissa was there supporting her. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like I understand her a lot now. Now, because I told you, my parents and my family, my sister will be on here in front. She supports me now. But like my dad and my mom, like my other step, I have 4 parents. You know what I mean? And, there's a situation with 2 of them that I don't, and they don't really watch this. They've never supported my stuff. They think it's a joke. They think it's funny. They've made fun of me. So I block them. And it's like, I know how she feels because they go on your, they don't support you. They're just going on to clown you and make fun of you. And that's what her family was doing. And I understand why she blocked them. And now I know why my dad also, and there's another thing, like some of the family members blame me, and they're not blame me, but like everything is like, I don't know. I'm always just a joke and I'm wrong. And I feel like my dad is an abusive narcissist, and everybody always takes his side, and he fucked me up really bad. Like, he really got me in a lot of trouble, and like, I don't know. I don't know. He does some shit that is like, and like, I don't know, my mom too. Like, I wasn't allowed to go back home, and like, I don't know. Like, I was fucked up. So I was like the drug addict kid. So of course my dad, he was right all the time. You know what I mean? And now I've seen how abusive he was to my sister and me. I gotta stop talking about this. I don't talk about this, but anyway, I understand her, and I feel so sad for her that her family wasn't there. Like, her mom's on vacation, and that's like, this is a big deal. Knowing that, like, this is what she wanted to do, and like, oh my God, you can go on. There's a lot of like documentaries about the 90s, and it's actually the late 2000s, about all the mortgage fraud that was being committed. It was so easy. That's why. It was really easy. And I don't mean like we're sitting there like fucking over the government. Like, I'm changing little bank number statements and stuff like that. Like my best friend was also the processor, also the other person. You know what I mean? The what's it called? The underwriter. You know what I mean? We all worked together, and all of us had a part in something. Like, we needed lawyers, we needed leads, we needed people doing mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And that was the business, and it was a lot of fucking money, man. So I was making over almost $100,000 a year for like 8 years in a row. And I started when I was 22. So it's like, and I did nothing but fucking dumb shit on the side. I still did dumb shit. I was so crazy. I still did dumb shit. I don't know what to do about it, guys. I wanted to make up with her dad because her dad was crying. But like, I know how it feels like when your parents don't stick up for you, they stick up for like the golden child. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you, like, it was so, I missed the business a little bit. It was just fun. It was a lot of money. Like, we also like, it was a lot of money. We also did a lot of fun stuff together as a group. Like, a lot of us were like family, you know what I mean? And like, and then in the end, we got all fucked over. But we had a good time. And like, I'm saying, yes, I did drugs. That was when my drug habit was manageable, per se. It wasn't until after that I got really fucking bad on other stuff. But eventually takes you down. But but I felt bad for her. Like, her daughter looks so cute. I don't know if her daughter really wants to do this. I'm not all for that Hollywood mom stuff, because we see what's happening in Hollywood. It's just not a good time right now. So I don't know what she's aiming for, because I don't think her daughter is runway material, but she's cute. But the clothing line's cool, so I gotta remember that's what she's doing. What's the clothing? I'm sorry, but yeah. So let's get to Louie and fucking Melissa. I mean, Louie and Teresa. And I like how she said, "Don't let anybody dull your sparkle." I was like, "Oh, that made me that was cute. Don't let anybody dull your sparkle," because that's what they do to her. I know she's a little she's a little wackadoodle online, and I'm fucking nuts too, guys. You've seen, I have my little rants, and I rant with you guys sometimes, and I get into my like really manic modes, and like my family, they make fun of me. You know what I mean? They make fun of this. They come on, like, my mom. I watch her fucking like all her grandkids and shit like all over Facebook, but she never does my shit. So it's like, you don't have to even go into a podcast platform, Mom. You just have to click on Instagram or click on Facebook like you're on anyway. So that bothers me. So I get Danielle. So the food is, I love John and Rachel. I do. You guys know I love John and Rachel. Because listen, fucking, I'm a criminal. Like I said, John, we all had drug problems. Like, I had a drug, when I say all of us had drug problems, but the drug problems that we had, like, none of us got in trouble for that. It was only his ex-wife. But like, he smoked pot or sold pot or something when he was 17. And then these dumb bitches online are like, "Oh, he's lying. Look, it says he was 21. He was 21 when it was dismissed. He got in trouble when he was 17. Pretty sure he was on probation for 4 years. And that adds up to when he was 21. So all these people on Instagram that are like, "Oh, look, he's lying about his age. He was actually 21. It's like, no, that was when it was fucking dismissed. That was when he did it. All his stuff was over with. He went and did all his, he did all his time, or whatever it's called, his probation, it's called pretrial intervention. You know what I mean? So again, Teresa, you fucking asshole, you're the criminal in 2017. Okay, so what the fuck? Why does it matter? Nobody is bringing. And I am a criminal. Yes, thank you, thank you, I'm a 2-time convicted felon. Yes, I am. theft by deception and mortgage fraud. Yeah. And my dad got in trouble too, but it's not about that. Anyway, back to the Fudas. So it's like, yeah, okay. Like, I understand Rachel, and I don't get what the fuck we're doing. Like, I know that, like, he wants an apology. And I'm, like I said to you guys at the about the reunion, I saw him. He did try to get a fucking, Louie to shake his hand, but Louie had to admit to what he did wrong, and he won't. And that was getting a hold of Brittany and all. But we know now, we know now that that's true. And I've said it, and the reason that envelope did not come out that night, because Teresa's so fucking lucky. She's, like, making fun of them because the envelopes didn't get opened at the reunion. But if they did, you would have been fucked, Teresa. So what do you mean? Shut the fuck up, you bitch. You think we're stupid. God, I got a piece of bad, but I'm not going to take a break to pee, but I have to really bad. I don't know. Like, she's just a different fucking kind of, something's broken. Something is very broken in her. I don't know when it broke. I don't know when she started to hate her brother, but you can't possibly think that it's okay to do that to your brother too. Like, think about how fucking, it's like Jax Taylor does with his mom. If you can cut your mom off, you cut your wife off. And if he can cut, oh man, I think about how the dad went, and the dad and the sister never spoke again. And I remember her dad saying, if you didn't honor me in life, don't honor me in death. Ooh, man. I take this personally as here we go. You guys aren't arguing with anybody, are you? Don't be. I was yeah, I do. Listen, I was a fucking meth dealer, a meth dealer, seller. Okay. And I was never addicted to it. That was something I did. And I did it because my biological dad was a drug addict and all that. I did my whole dad's side of the family. I took after them. So, but I fucking got in trouble for the other shit. But that forced me to get clean. And that's when I finally got my life together, is finally, after an overdose, I had to go away. Because you have to, like, once I got in trouble, I also got cleaned up. I still had to pay my price. And it sucks when you're clean for a little bit and you still got to prison. You know what I mean? You still got to deal with that. And everybody, even, he's so lucky that he didn't go to prison, because his fucking Jaden's mom did. And if he would have went, then that kid would have no parent fucking raising him. So the fact that Teresa brings that up and acts like it's a fucking, now she gives a fuck at the table, it's like, holy shit, dude. And now weed's legal anyway. But again, Teresa, you're the liar on paper. You're the fucking liar you're the convicted felon on paper. And nobody's denying what they've done wrong. You just think it's a fucking storyline because you know you're a fucking nobody. And that's what you have to believe. You have to believe that you have no storyline. You have nothing because you literally had to make shit up. And we have you fucking saying it. Oh, I need to do this because I can't fight with my brother. And everything that you said, you fucking literally went and told Gabriella, and now she's telling on you. And it's coming out, and she's right every week. She says what's going to happen because you called her and you thought it was cool. You called her when Jackie left and said, ho, you should, like, same thing with Jen Fessler. I pretended to cry, Teresa says. You would have been so proud of me. Man, this bitch is fucking wild. Like, holy shit. Like, you really hate these people. And again, you didn't have to do this. You could have just said, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And you're the one who made it, like, impossible to want to film with. Nobody wants to go to your house and hang out with you, except for Pick Me Jackie and Pick Me Fessler. The fuck are you, like, who are these people? Because I keep saying, Jennifer Aiden, Jackie, they don't drink the weather. We don't drink the same water. I don't know where the fuck you people are from, but it ain't where I'm from. You people are not fucking normal. Like, you just don't, you act stupid. You act like this shit that you're doing is denying and bringing the hairdresser. Like, you think we see right through you? You know what I'm saying? The Jersey people definitely see right through your ass. Oh shit, I'll get to you in a minute. Definitely get your ass. Hey guys, over on Instagram, I love you. Please come over on YouTube so I can see your comments. I love you guys so much. She's such a fucking hypocrite. So we got the food. They do 2 shots of tequila, right? I think they do 2 shots before she gets there. Guys, I really have to pee. Oh my god, I don't want to leave you guys there for a minute. Can I go? Do you guys mind if I leave for like 30 seconds? Oh my god. Can I put a 30-second? I really gotta pee. I'm gonna put the 30-second thing up. I'm trying to be really quick. Don't be mad. Keep everybody busy. I really have to be really bad. I can't hold it, and I want to stay here longer. So, where's the 30-second thing? Oh, I'll do the 30-second count. I'll try to be back in 2 seconds. my goodness. Sorry. I drink too much stuff. You guys see me drink all the time. Okay. Sorry. I think I love you guys for waiting for me. I tried to make it in 30 seconds. I heard the countdown because the bathroom's in the next room. Alright, hold on here. But yeah, so I want to talk about this Fuda thing. Because again, she calls him a drug dealer when he leaves. I tried to make it in 30 seconds. Okay, I'm here. Alright, sorry. I was running. Holy shit, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta stop drinking so much. I don't eat a lot. I drink a lot. And I'm so out of breath because I smoke so much weed. Holy moly, Krista. Holy fucking shit. Oh! Hold on. I don't want to keep doing I gotta breathe. I was running. I didn't want you guys to get mad. But I couldn't hold it. Don't lock me out. It just locked me the fuck out because I keep the wrong code in. But I know what happened at the fight anyway. No. Anyway, so they have 2 shots before they even get there. Before those 2 weirdos, the duck face lobster and Teresa, Mrs. Duck Face Lobster. See, I can't get a cease and desist if I say this shit, right? But this motherfucker, you know also why else he's quiet? Because this motherfucker's all cooked the fuck up. Okay, that's alleged. But I'm pretty sure he's on the pasta, and I'm pretty sure that's why he can't speak. And when he does, he just goes, "Oh yeah, Teresa, yeah, yeah." He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, Teresa. It's like, tell me he was on that. Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Please follow the channel. Q and DJ have their channel, please, and Aaron. I don't know if Aaron's here, but Aaron's channel is Smart Smiling with Aaron. I made my EpiPen before I talk about this one. But yeah, guys, fucking that scene was wild, right? Didn't John eat them the fuck up? I hate saying that, but that's what that's called, right? Okay. Big old EpiPen shot. All right, here we go. All right. So, 2 shots to kill in, and here comes Duckface and Mrs. Duckface. They sit down, and Louie goes, "Shush, let's do start." I know first they're like, "Louis, hello, Louis and Teresa, Louis, hot dog face, yeah, she looks like fucking Miss Potato Head." So they sit down, and they're like, "Who should I start? We should start." Louie's like, John's like, I'll start. Duckface. Teresa's like, "Okay, hi. Oh yeah, this is for my brother, by the way. I heard he was having a housewarming. Yeah, here, bitch. What? Fucking what? I would have drank that shit right in front of her. Anyway, he's like, "Sure, I'll take it." So then Rachel says nothing until middle of the thing. John goes, "I'll start. Teresa, I think you owe me an apology." "Oh yeah, why? Why do I owe you an apology? Why? You brought up my job being a drug dealer. I'm a drug dealer, right? What did you say? Did you say I was a drug dealer?" "Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't say you were a drug dealer. I said you used to be a drug dealer." "Okay, well, you owe me an apology." My son said it. "Well, you owe me a fucking apology. You owe me a fucking apology." It's like, no, Teresa, you fucking brought this shit the fuck up first. You started this before the reunion, remember? And John's like, no, you owe me an apology. And you want to talk about this girl, whoever gave you this, you got this information from a convicted felon who, by the way, across the street tried to fucking kill me in this car, hit the car doing 90 miles an hour, and I almost fucking died, by the fucking way. And she was a meth dealer, and John's going off, and I was like, oh my fucking God, Brittany, you're fucking, Brittany, you wanted to come out, now you know. And then Teresa tries to interrupt him and go, that's your son's mother. And Rachel's like, oh, hi, no, I'm his mother, thank you. Hi, I had Jaden's mom right here. I was like, oh yeah, good for you, Rachel. And Teresa's like, and of course she has not a fucking thing. I don't know what she's like, well, you brought up no, bitch, stop with your stupid shit. You're dumb as fuck. Listen, apologize for finding Brittany and using it as a fucking storyline to fuck John over. I didn't call him drug dealer, but you did afterwards. So again, we get nowhere. He's like, we're out of here. So they left, and I don't blame him. And yeah, she was speechless again. It's like, shut the fuck up. Okay, we got to get you up to 50 subscribers, guys. We got to get up to 50 subscribers. And then after that, we need more. Anybody that's watching this now, or please go subscribe. And let's get her up to 50, guys. But yeah, Teresa's like, oh, then this dumb bitch, as soon as he leaves. Oh, that went well. John's, and what does Duck Lips say? Oh, yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. I gave him 30 minutes of my time and demands an apology. You wanted to sit down with him, dumb fuck. What else is he going to get from you, assholes? He don't want nothing else to fuck. He got nothing you got. They want nothing you have to fucking offer, to say nothing but a fucking apology. You wanted to have a sit down. Remember, dumb fucks? I hate them too. I'm sorry. I don't find anything good about them at all. Look at this shit. So now let's go into, we're not on that side. So yeah, a fucking Team Rachel. Look at this shit now. So this is the company that Gia has abandoned all education for. This influencer company, which I have no fucking clue. It sounds like a wine company to me. Look at this shit. All right, let's watch the thing. The girl, this came from a lot of people this morning. It was shared. I think originally from Dana. But, oh yeah, hold on. Let me blow it up real quick. So this is the girl's story. Now just watch and read and listen to what she says. I hope you guys can see it. Hold on. Put me down there. I'm good down there, right? Let me get rid of Shade's thing. Is that hide too? You can see me, right? No. Oh no, where'd you go, lady? Oh no. No. No, I don't like that one. No, I don't like that one either. Like that one. I don't like that one. You guys, what's the one I had? I want her bigger. There, I'll leave like that. Fuck it. All right, so let me play this. Hope you guys can see it.
All right. Hi, guys. I thought I would come on here just first and foremost to say thank you for all of the incredible DMs and messages and texts and calls. This has been really difficult for me, and this isn't a dispute, to be clear, about vendors or a miscommunication or a line item, because that's a completely different thing than someone having a contract and promising to pay for services rendered and asking if they could delay the payment until Monday because a wire didn't come in. I want to be very clear that as this project went on, everything was requested and approved, and I have everything to show that. And so they sent me $150,000 in the beginning, and then I said it had to be paid in full, that I didn't accept terms. And when I pushed again, they sent me another $150,000. So I had $300,000 to start with. So why wouldn't I believe them that they were going to wire the rest the Monday after the event? This was around, this started like at the end of March that the money was supposed to be coming in. And so this was then into April, right, when the event happened. Monday came, no wire. And this is 100% my fault for trusting them. And I've always had a hard time understanding when people are like, I need my money, that didn't know us. I understand now in a different regard, because they don't know me to know that we pay everybody. Everyone from the Vanivia event has been paid. Everyone down to, the 15, 16 makeup artists that Alex asked me to add, like the day of, the night before, the Vanivia staff dinner that I paid for, everything. So this wasn't like a surprise number. Marcello fully agreed.
Marcello's
and just kept giving me excuses. And it was like the $2 million was locked up. I'm at the point now where I finally realize that they're not going to pay me. I'm in no way
Guys, I'm going to stop it, and I want you to read the DMs that she has, okay?
discounting small money that's lost by businesses, because we all lose money every year. Everyone does, and it sucks. This isn't 1,000 or 10,000. Even if it was 1,000, 1,000 is a lot of money. But this is like what people pay for a small home. And it's making me sick. And I think that, moreover, it was really important that I finally spoke up, because I went back and forth. I was told not to. I was told that, don't air out the drama as a company. But this isn't drama. This is complete fraud. And this is a few $100,000, guys. Yet there are a lot of things that Vanivia and Marcello are doing that they need money for, but yet he keeps telling me money is coming my way. And there's been fraudulent paperwork. There's been money returned. He made a few credit card payments when I pushed, but I'm at the point now where I don't know what else to do. I connected them with really good people. When they came to me to hire me, it's because they said that the other agency they were using was trying to charge them upwards of $1 million and charging them $200,000 for a deck. And they really needed my help, and I believed in them. So at this point, I go through the emotions. Like 1 minute, I'm like, okay, there's a big reason for this. Something better is going to happen. Then I keep hoping that Marcello's going to pay, because when I did push, he did send a couple small credit card payments. But I do realize now that was just to shut me up. And it just really sucks. So I wanted to speak out so that other people don't get screwed over while they're sitting in their office in Avenue of the Stars. And I was told they just got Louie a new office up there, and like, they have a whole floor hiring girls. Must be nice, right, guys? Must be really nice, Marcello. I also am hearing that they're deleting all of your comments. I've seen a lot of you share really nice stories and messages and sentiments, and I think that's unfortunate too. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for people deleting stuff. If
Louie is the one who's stopping people from coming, watch this shit.
It's really mean or incorrect or wrong, because there are usually two sides to every story, but I have the two sides to our story in chat and in emails and on contract, and there's no two sides. It's basically that now he's trying to tell me he doesn't have the money and he's not getting investor money. So he had this huge party that they couldn't afford at my expense, but I paid every single person, every single cleaning person, because you know what? I don't do that to people. It's not the same. And at least I can go to bed at night, even with the anxiety, knowing that I didn't screw people over for, showing up for me. Lastly, to give you perspective,
I'm going to stop. Make sure you read the DMs, guys.
It was over $100,000 in furniture and drape. It was over just about $100,000 in the stage build that was custom that we did, and personalization. Like, this wasn't a small project. Florals. Oh my gosh, let's not even talk about that. Food. And let's talk about time. I mean, just the whole situation. So thank you, everyone. I'm back from Nashville. Time to get back to work and try to figure out, what my next steps are in terms of just trying to physically get past it. And Marcello, I'm really hoping that you see all this, because I know you're watching my stories, because I see it, and that you do the right thing and you pay everyone that deserved their money, which means me, because I paid them.
Oh, wait, here, I'm going to pause it. Okay. Marcello is Louis' partner. This is Lorian. Dear Lorian, yes, I'm taking care of it, and I know, read all that. I appreciate your patience. We're going to solve this. I'm checking in if the credit card works, and hopefully money this morning. Money's blah, 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 blah. She goes back. You've been saying this every day. Blah, blah, every day. This goes on to May 21st. She's like, now it's 20. You read it every day since. You sent me that form. You stopped payment. That you stopped payment on. Now the 20,000 I'll read it. Now the 20,000 reversed out of my account with 10,000 on top. So they reversed a payment to her. I'm not a bank. I have a business to run. I don't see how you can figure this out by now. You're telling me things to shut me up. I need it. So it's going on. So it keeps going. Hey, good morning. Blah, blah, sorry. Doing it in the next couple hours when I'm on my computer. This is still Louis' business partner. Okay. Nothing came. Marcello, I'll try again. It didn't work. May 19th. Did it work now? I'm really concerned. Am I going to get paid? What happened? Marcello, yes. I am going to get, yes, you are going to get paid. Okay. Moving on to the next one. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we have Marcello. Thanks. Possibly to have this paid fully. Now checking in. Marcello, happen the next 2 to 3 days. No longer acceptable regarding this. She's got the little thing on there. This is Marcello. Sorry, I'm stuck in a meeting. We still wait about the wire coming in, but I'm going to fix the payment now. What happened from bank account? I have a solution. And we actually opened a new bank account, which is now active, so the full amount can be getting over the next week. You can wire you directly from Swiss. From Swiss, guys. You hear this? From Swiss. We've requested. Do you guys remember what I said about Switzerland? Louie is fucking. Let me go back to it. We'll keep going. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay, it gets worse. Okay. At the top, and I can't read because I have this thing on here. Hold on. All right, reception. They have your names. Come in second floor now. Thank you for the next steps further. Something the next days. Once again. Also, thank you from Louie and Marcello. Approving. And the engine I approving Louis' involved. Approving Louis' involvement. Okay, that's a great night. Thank you. This is like the beginning, I guess, right? May 2nd. So this is before. So we know that Louie's involved, right? Glad it went well. Now Louie starts to block people. Oh, sorry, hit play though. Okay. Louie doesn't allow everyone to comment, to mention them. See that? She blocked him from mentioning his name on this. Vignia fraud, blah, blah. How will you pay us $300,000? Wow. This is her thing. Wow. So this is their thing. I think we should go to it next time. Let me read this now. This is looking like a Netflix documentary. He's lying. The wire's not there. Oh God.
I've been hanging out in LA.
Here we go.
Like,
Oh, sorry.
I work here. I'm
working on a special project which I can't say. Everybody's going to find out
Special
about
project.
it very soon.
I'm working on a special project. I can't say. What is it?
Drunk.
Live streaming platform.
He's fucking drunk.
The criminal justice system. The people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
There's Marcello with Louie. Here we go. His love, guys. Isn't he a piece of shit? This wife's
Hanging out in LA.
Yes,
I work here.
I'm working on a special project which I can't say. Everybody's going to find out.
Everybody follow all this, please. Call Lavinia, do all just like get them, just fuck with these people. Fuck with them. All these people. She's the one her name's Lori and everybody for the party.
About it very soon.
I'm working on a special project. I can't say. What is it? Live streaming platform.
Live streaming platform. This is her.
And I always get asked the question, like, did you know it was going to be what it is now? And like, I'm like, no, I never in a million years thought it was going to be what it is, what it is today.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, and here we are 15 years later.
Yeah. 40 miles an hour on the scene, like, hey, steady making moves, get the cream, like, hey, gotta manifest on my destiny,
Hi guys, I want to introduce you to my new podcast. It's Turning the Tables by Teresa Fuda. I'm super excited about it. And why I picked Turning the Tables, it's my first memoir, which I have right here. Right here,
But you had a ghostwriter for you, dumb fucking whore.
Tables. I actually wrote it when I was away in camp. That's where I wrote my book. I know, it was so crazy that recently I saw somebody that I was away in jail with. I mean, I used to not like to say that word, but it is what it is.
Are you hearing this shit?
The reason why I had to go do that. So I did what I had to do. So yeah, I saw someone that I was in there with said that they were reading my diary, when I wasn't, in my room. And that's not the case because I recently just celebrated my birthday and my roommate came there. And she's like, Teresa, I can't believe that person said that. She's like, your stuff was always locked up. I always locked it up with a combination. So nobody read my stuff. So
I'm so fucking confused. What the fuck is she goddamn talking about?
Crazy how people always make up lies and say things. Yeah. So my stuff was not read because I actually made sure I locked it up because of who I was.
Who fucking cares?
Actually took what I was writing and sell it to magazines. So I made sure I always locked up my stuff. So I was writing Turning the Tables. Yes. While I was in jail. And it really.
Look, I know that I don't speak right either. It's got to be something in the water with us. I know I have a hard time getting through conversations too, but look at this shit. I'm not a liar.
made my time go by really quick.
I didn't fuck my goddamn podcast host over, and all the money I made, you two-headed whore.
So, and it's crazy how life, you understand, like, oh my God, you take a bad situation and turn it into a good situation. Because I came out after I did my time, I came out, and Turning the Tables was my first memoir and a New York Times bestseller. And I also have 3 cookbooks that are New York Times bestsellers. So I have 6 books, and 4 of them are New York Times bestsellers.
Maybe she's on drugs too.
Yeah. So
who the fuck did her hair, by the way, and her makeup? Is this a joke? Guys, please tell me can I ask you a question?
In life,
Guys, does my hair look that bad? Do I look like her? Do I look like that? Holy fuck, do I look like that? Does my hair and makeup look like that? Because I know she does her. Tell me if I look that bad, you guys will tell me, right? Please tell me. Tell me that my extensions don't look like that. Please tell me my face doesn't look like that. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I've never seen her this close up. I'll stop. Okay, just tell me the truth, please. I need the truth about that. Do I look like that? I'll keep going. You guys want to keep going? I got to hear this.
Sometimes we don't understand like why we have to go through things, but
we do.
The reason why I called my book Turning the Tables, because I'm usually flipping them if you piss me off. But otherwise, I mean, I did that only once. But the reason why I called my first memoir Turning the Tables is because I took a bad situation that happened to me, and instead of like crawling in a hole and hiding, I turned it around. So I turned the tables and I made it into a positive situation. Listen, I think a lot of us wives out there do sign papers that our husbands tell us to sign. So I went to a closing with my husband. I signed up on the dotted line for a mortgage with a lawyer there, and that was it. And then I would say 10 years later, the government came knocking on our door regarding taxes, and then they started looking into everything, and then I got charged for mortgage fraud. And the thing is I know in my heart I did not commit a crime, but I did what I had to do. I did my time, and I took it like a champ. So
lying fucking bitch right now.
I did it, and I was like, "There's a reason why." But while I was there, I worked out. I wrote my book. I meditated. I prayed.
You're not Monica Chacon. Teresa Giudice, Monica Chacon. Teresa Giudice, Monica Chacon. You didn't fucking literally they satisfy the mortgage. You should have did that after you got caught. And then you lied to the judge. You know what you said to him? Prove it. Remember that, Teresa? With the bank statements and your assets? Prove it, basically, is what you fucking said to the judge. And then what happened? Let's keep lying, though. Let's go.
And yeah, I just focused on myself. And I was like, okay, I think God's given me he wants me to take a rest. Because I was home with 4 kids. I was doing it all by myself. And so I said, I think he's trying to give me a break. But I was like, really, God? This is the kind of break you really want to give?
She was doing it by herself. No, you weren't. You were fucking married, dumb bitch.
Give me. And what I have to say about I was in Danbury, Connecticut.
I fucking like her.
And I ended up seeing, while I was there, the 4 seasons. And what I loved about it, unfortunately, like the outdoors, we were able to go outside. And I used to walk the track a lot. And the outdoors was beautiful. Like I saw actually winter, fall, summer, spring. And I was just like, wow, I was like inhaling like the fresh air. And like, that was something like I never did every day. Like, you just take the seasons for granted and you just, rush throughout life. And so I guess I feel like God was trying to give me a break and like, slow it down, take a break.
The fuck are you from? Who lied to her? Who told her we gave a fuck about this? Who told her to speak? Who told her to speak? You know what they told me? To go to YouTube. Told me to get ADHD to practice with ADHD. I know that I can't speak right either, but this is fucking ridiculous.
Take time out for yourself.
You need Melissa. You had 4 kids. Who the fuck says you get a break? You had those fucking kids, right? Be honest. You got greedy. You fucking got greedy like the rest of us, and you committed fraud, you greedy bitch. You signed your partner's wife's name, who happens to be the fucking lawyer. Jesus, motherfucking. I'm going to keep playing this, guys. You're going to hear this shit. I won't play it much longer. She's going to fucking get. She's going to strike me for this. But who did her hair makeup? Teresa. You need Melissa Feaster, you dumb asshole. Look what you have done to yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Lord help you. Motherfucker. God damn, dude. She's an idiot. All right, I'll play a little bit longer. I'm just like, look, I know I'm angry. I'm just, this is the way we communicate. I'm not fucking, it's not a lot of energy. Don't be upset with me. I'm just saying, I just can't fucking believe that this girl thinks, like, this is sad. Like, this is fucking sad. Oh, well, let's keep going. Who the hell told her to do this? Who told her this was okay? Who gave you permission to do this? Where is your fucking handler? Where's your handler, by the way? Anybody? Handler? Anybody?
And I was like, okay, this is the kind of break you're giving me. But listen.
You fucking committed. Listen, you committed a felony just like the rest of us. Just fucking say it, damn it. Say it like I do. You fucked up. You got greedy. You got caught just like I did. When you get greedy, you get caught. Just fucking say it, Teresa.
I was like, you know what? There's a reason why. And after that, when I came out, yeah, I definitely turned the tables. There was a lot of exciting things.
I thought it was turning the tables because you'd flipped the tables. Now it's turning the tables because you came home. And now again, you're telling us the whole story again. I'll tell you how jail goes, okay? There's nothing like the day you go in there, and there's nothing like the day you come home. Nobody can ever understand that. You go there, you fucking either you plead not guilty. You don't fucking say that. You still don't fucking deny it. You're going back and forth. You did it. You didn't do it. You don't like you had a life lesson to learn, and now you're fucking. You don't know what your life lesson was. You don't know what it was to meet Louie. Let's see. Is it to meet Louie? Well, I guarantee it's because shit for her to meet Louie. Watch.
That came to me. You know, obviously I was still on the Real Housewives in New Jersey. What really touched my heart is that Bravo waited a year.
They did it.
And put our show on pause.
No, they did not, Teresa. They did not pause your show. Everybody says that. They filmed with your husband. Remember?
Till I came home. And that meant the world to me.
That was the second show. Do you guys not remember this? If she had a different show, there was a second show that was a special about her coming home, which I was very touched by. This bitch right here doesn't understand. Does she even know how to speak English? She's speaking English. That is her first language. You guys know that, right? Who doesn't? I'm not professional. I should have a script. I think I can speak better than this, though. Wow, man. I didn't know it was this bad. I knew it was going to be bad. All right. A little bit more, and that's it. And then we'll discuss.
Yeah, that really did. That really meant the world to me.
Okay.
So when I came out, like I wrote more books. I got commercials. I was on other TV shows like Dancing with the Stars. Now I'm going to be on House of Villains. Got a lot of brand deals. A lot of business stuff going.
Sheen, brand deals. This is amazing.
So it's been amazing. So I just want to tell you out there,
wow,
that if something bad happens, you know what? Just turn.
Life lesson. You're going to get made fun of so badly. You were going to get fucking clowned so bad for this, Teresa. I think you need to fucking talk to your manager again. She needs to talk to somebody about this. This is horrible.
The tables and turn it into a pot.
You did not tell us fucking anything. You didn't give us anything. You didn't tell us what you learned. You didn't tell us about what you thought about in there. You didn't tell us how you changed. You didn't tell us how you took responsibility. Do you guys understand what she's saying? We all did, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not fucking, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but we've all done this dumb shit, okay? We all fucked up. A lot of us. And we learned how to take, she has no clue what her life lesson was. She's still blaming her fucking ex-husband. You said, I told you before it was mortgage fraud. I told you how she did it. And she's still trying to say, she's not admitting that it's not her name she signed. You don't get in trouble for signing a mortgage application, Teresa. You get in trouble for lying about it and writing somebody else's name. And then when you get caught by the partner says, please just satisfy the mortgage. It's in my name and I won't turn you in. When you don't satisfy it, They come looking for you, Teresa, because you're not Monica Chacon. Monica Chacon, I didn't have a mortgage. That's not mine. Who did this? Oh, Teresa. Oh, yeah, okay. Now you're going to prison. Then you almost did probation. And then are like, what about your assets? Oh, prove it. Basically, tried to lie about her fucking bank statement. Basically saying, prove it to the judge. Then what the judge said, you're going to jail. And you know what? The other day she said to Andy, prove it. Remember that? Prove it. Who the fuck says that shit? We did prove it, Teresa. Let me get rid of her. We did prove it. Did we not? Do I got to prove? I mean, come on. We're not stupid, Teresa. Those Twitter fucking accounts are yours. Those DMs are yours. Those fucking shits. Nobody is fucking sitting there. The only person dying it is you. Like, what do you do? Like, is this, am I crazy? I'm on Billy. All right, so moving on. We're on Billy Lee Watch. I'm on Billy Lee Watch. She's supposed to drop her podcast episode today. And as soon as she does, we're talking about it. I'm locked out of my goddamn phone. Get iPhone, they said. Jason says. They say. You know what I'm saying? Get iPhone. I was like, what? Instagram. See, look. See how now I'm back to normal now. She pisses me the fuck off. But like, it just makes me so mad. I feel like, who do I think's going to be fired, Millie? Jennifer and Teresa. They have to be. The last time she said prove it, she lost. She went to jail. So she basically said, like, Andy knows that she fucked up. So he asked her twice, and she denies us. And she doesn't know how to speak. We just proved right here watching that she can't speak. I don't want to end the live video over here. I'm like, guys, please over. If you brought a replay, are you there? I want you guys to, I want to talk about this. This is crazy to me. I don't want it to end. Why does it always at the end? I do too. She's crazy. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I saw you talking about Bunny. What's her name? I forget her name, but I know who that guy, Jelly Roll's wife, right? Why are we talking about her? Did she do something? Let me see what you guys are saying. She's so clueless, right? I didn't realize I was going to go into her podcast. That was good, though. I can't fucking believe it. I knew it. I thought it was going to be better than that, though. I didn't know. She told you she has no clue. She's going to. The reason that the universe sent her Louie, I told you, is because she hasn't learned her lesson. Obviously, she thinks that this was a break from her kids. Is she delusional? She wasn't raised on by herself. What the fuck are you talking about? You had a husband. Are you fucking dumb? Was you having a baby or something? Oh, they're having a baby. Oh, yay. I love Jelly Roll and Buddy, whatever her name is. I love her so much. I watch her podcast. Billy, I want to get Billy Lee Watch. Let me see. On my phone, I'm like, oh my phone, guys. I want to get Billy Lee Watch. Somebody tell me. Has she released her podcast episode? Let's look for it. Teresa. You're so dumb. I can't believe you. What are you thinking? Bye. Goodbye, Teresa. Judice. I'm sorry. That is a fucking. Look at me. This is a close up of me, guys. Tell me if I needed to fucking change my extensions. Do I have to change my fucking makeup, guys? I mean, come on. Please tell me I do my own shit. I need my eyelashes might be fucked up a little bit, but please tell me that I don't look that bad. Holy moly, motherfucker! Oh my god. I'm sorry, Teresa. We're almost the same age, by the way. Oh shoot. We're almost the same. Oh shit. What happened? We're almost the same age, by the way. Exit full screen. Jelly Roll's new song. Oh my god. I'm going to get in trouble for playing that, aren't I? I'm going to get in trouble for playing Teresa's podcast, I think. Now, Adam hasn't striked me yet for doing the thing from the other day. Hold on, I got to find a tissue. I'm literally, my fucking nose ring makes my nose bleed. Oh, I bleeded at that. I'm not a drug addict, I swear. I don't fucking stop shit. Before I was like, the other day, I had a lot of mean comments. Fucking listen, TikTok's mean as fuck, guys. I know I'm gorgeous. I know I'm cute, but it takes a lot of work, and it's very. I don't do glam. I do it myself. I love my glam. I love my makeup and shit, but like, I'm not making fun of her, but I am. You know what? She is sending bots to call people Shamu. She's calling a lot of people a lot of really bad names. She called Marge a dog. So like, I don't like to make fun of people's looks, but she's looking rough, man. What is she? She knows how to do her hair. I don't know what she's doing. That's a close up. That's a really bad close up, and that's a bad scene. What she said. You're jealous of my hair? You shouldn't be jealous of my hair because it's all fake. No. My hair is just, you guys can see my hair through. This hair I like. This is my favorite hair that I've got. It's expensive from Amazon. It's like a little bit more. And George doesn't let me buy it a lot. So when I buy it, I like love it and I wear it a lot. And it's just this color. Remember I was all black. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing the Jersey all black thing. My hair is actually all black. You can see my hair underneath, right? And in between. But I'm not putting a lot of them in. I was putting so many in that you couldn't see my real hair, but I felt like it was too much. And my eyelashes, I fixed my eyelashes, I think. But man, I feel like, goddamn. Thank you, Kathy. I love you guys so much. You make me feel good. I do feel like I like myself now. Like I love myself now. I didn't love myself forever. I'm really upset that I gained a lot of weight. I've never been this heavy. I'm upset about it. I want to go on Ozempic. I'm going to go on Ozempic. I told you guys I'm admitting to it. My doctor's appointment is in 2 weeks, and it's not paid for, but he's going to do it a pre-authorization or something. So I'm going on it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going on it. I don't like the way I look. I don't wear a bathing suit now. I didn't realize that I was getting as heavy. I'm going through menopause, and no, Erica, I'm not losing weight from being on menopause. Okay. My hair's thinning. That's exactly it. I started wearing extensions actually for color. And then, because remember, I had a different hair color. If you guys look at my old episodes of Whose Side Are You On, guys, all my old YouTube stuff with Adam, my hair was a different color every week. Did you realize I was very good watching Adam's interview the other day? I didn't say one bad thing about him at all. I was laughing at his face because I know him so well, and I know what he's thinking. And I just knew the whole time what he was like, holy fuck, he was regretting it so badly. And he said a couple things since then. I mean, and so is Zach. Kyle Chan said, I don't know. I need to hear from Kyle again. Tom, that fucking that response from him, I don't think that's him. Even Zach said, I don't think that he actually saw the interview. If he saw that, there's no way he would be sticking up. I don't know. He's got to break up with her. She's got to go away. Mamir, thank you. I love you. Mamir always sends me these messages and makes me cry, and so does Terry, like voice messages. I love you guys for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not going. I'm just thanking you guys because you guys show up and you don't have to. You don't have to. And I'm not like, I talk like Teresa. I'm trying to stay on point though, so people like stay and listen to me, because I notice that my numbers go up, but then I realize is when I'm having a bad week, they go back down again. When I have a bad week, it's like when I can't speak and I can't get through my episodes. I don't have the energy to get notes. But like, I'm shocked right now. I'm very shocked about Teresa. I cannot fucking believe. Oh my God, they let me back my phone. I want to watch I need to see Billie Jean's episode. Billie Lake, keep on Billie Jean. I feel like I fucking represented her pretty well. What is beer green? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love you so much. I'm aging and I'm trying to unage. And I can't spend any more money. Remember last year I was getting a lot of Botox. I got a lot of Botox and fillers, and I feel like I need to go back. And George is going I can't spend it. I don't really have it. Like I got to go get ID tomorrow, and then I'm gonna don't laugh at me. I haven't had ID in a couple years because I haven't changed my name. I've been married for 8 years now. Our anniversary was last week, and I've never changed my name. And now that I have to monetize, not have to, I'm going to monetize. Not asking you for any money or anything. I'm going to monetize all my videos and stuff all over on all my socials just to see if I get some money, because I need to say I need to have money because I spend too much on myself, and I don't like poor George. Poor George. Thank you, Shay. I love you so much. All right, let me look for Billie Lee real quick with you guys. We can look together. Let me share this with you. I am dying. I need her too. Oh wait, that's still live. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know if it's still there. I hope you guys are still there. All right, I gotta open up another Instagram. The damn text talk. It doesn't understand me at all, Shay. I saw Krista. I knew what you meant though. It would be on YouTube. She has a YouTube. I want you guys, please go follow Billie Lee's podcast is only on YouTube, it seems, and she only has 700 subscribers, and I think she should have 1 million. It's like not 1 million, but she should have a lot more. What am I doing, Krista? What the fuck are you doing? She should have a lot more than that. I'm the wrong thing. Hold on, Krista. I think she should have more, a lot more. Like she just started it, and she's only trying to be a friend to Tom. I am not clowning her. I like Billie Lee a lot. I stuck up for 1,000%. And I feel like she deserves this now say what she needs to say, because they fucking dragged the fuck out of her. And that girl was fucked up as all hell. And we know it. And everybody knows it. And I don't think Tom, what the fuck? Why can't I fucking find her, dude? It's really hard to find. Hold on. Maybe I have a notification. Jenny Blaze. I love Jenny Blaze. Come on. I should have her thing. Where is she? Oh, it's Billie Lee. She puts it on her stories, but it comes out today. Podcast. If not, I'm just going to get here. Billie handle it. She doesn't have it up yet. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear your fucking voice, Joe. I can't with her. Can't do it. We can't do it. She didn't put it out yet. Videos. No, not yet. Podcast. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't do it. Shut up, Joe. Okay, it's not out yet, guys. Oh, my God, Billie Lee, we're dying. I need it. All right, guys. What else is there to do? I don't want to leave. There's 69 numbers. Same people there. A lot of X people, which I love. Guys, I wish you... Can I see X? I wish I could see X. That's Twitter. I could if I put my phone, but I mean, I also want to go live on TikTok as well. This is the thing. TikTok doesn't allow you. I can put all of my streaming platforms on this one thing that I'm on StreamYard, right? I cannot do it with TikTok for some reason. I don't know how to add TikTok. So I would have to have a second device, but I'm getting a lot of comments and I'm getting a lot of I knew that I was getting a lot of subscribers from TikTok, but I wasn't engaging. My niece was, and now I'm doing it myself. I learned how to do reels and stuff. You saw them, right? So I'm getting a lot of TikTok people, but I want to make sure I go live on TikTok too. Hey, Dustin, you are going live tonight? Are you going live on your channel or mine? Look at Dustin's thing. I love it. Dustin, I've been meaning to call you. It's just a lot been going on. I just haven't been doing anything. And that thing, the whole thing that was going on with Billie Lee. And listen, I don't have any reason to be on anybody else's side, but on the side of right. Billie Lee was the only one making sense. And I don't know how Tom Sandoval is the guy that we know as Tom. The guy we know that's with that Ariana. Did you see that? Did you see the pictures of Ariana? Wow. Jacqueline Larita, she's in Vegas, and she no longer speaks to Teresa. Again, I don't know why this time, but fucking Jacqueline's a snake. She said a lot of shit when she became friends with Teresa again this season. Whatever, I don't know what it was. Okay. Whatever you want to talk about, Dustin. I forget what we were talking about. We have to do, I just talked about Jersey. I talked about the whole fight with Fuda. Jacqueline Larita, we remember the last time we saw her, she was literally telling, Ariana looks amazing, Ariana. She was telling Teresa to fuck off, basically, right? She tried to stand her ground, and it kind of worked. And she was shaking because she's afraid of her. But Teresa looks bad. Teresa looks really bad, and Teresa's in a bad way. Listen, you know that she's producing the podcast, and you know what I mean? Besides, I don't know if you guys know the difference between paid podcasts. I don't really understand how they get paid through iHeart or whatever. I know that they do, and then like how Zach does. But originally we do it ourselves, and we just get paid by numbers, or I don't know, views and stuff like that, ad revenue, stuff like that. I don't have that stuff yet. So right now it looks like and I can tell by the Canva, I can tell by her font and her podcast logo that they made that themselves, and they're in her fucking library of her house. Okay. And then I'm not shading anybody doing that, but you went from making a lot of money with Namaste Bitches with Melissa Feaster, who already had a successful podcast, fucked her over badly, hurt her so badly, so bad. Yes, there's tension between. Yes, there is, just simply. You know why? Because of what. So you know what happened with Tommy, right? Tommy Manzo. Now you know that Dina and Caroline, they are the Sopranos. Albie is Mr. Soprano. He is Tony Soprano. Caroline is Mrs. Soprano. Christopher is Tommy. Drea is Dina. Okay, exactly the same damn thing. She almost got unalived by him twice. He now has been convicted. I believe in my heart that he has turned state's evidence. I don't believe that he would ever fucking take the heat or take responsibility for losing his mind and getting fucking emotional, which something. If there was a mob, there is no such thing, but just say there is. We'll just play for fantasy. This is for fantasy reasons. This is all hypothetical. Let's just pretend we're talking about the Sopranos. Talk about an episode of Sopranos right now, okay? Now, you don't do that. You don't go after wives and kids. That's getting very emotional. That's when your emotions are involved, because he did it because he was mad. Because she wanted nothing to do with him. So what did he do? He went so now fast forward to now we have this motherfucker, this random asshole that fucking comes to dinner. Teresa brings this random motherfucker to dinner table, and he's like, I'm in the mob, and the mob, and the mob, and the mob, and the mob. And Dina's like, fuck this. I can't be around that. I came to my niece's christening, Audrina's christening, her Teresa's daughter's christening, and that's when they went to the house. They broke into Dina's house and tied them up and beat them. Okay? Almost. So no, she doesn't want to be around somebody that swears he's in the mob. That's what happened with that. And Caroline, because she's Mrs. Soprano, did a lot of things on that trip and talked about that case, talked about her sister, and then the shit happened with Brandy. She used that as an excuse to have that never see the light of day. And I fucking believe that wholeheartedly now that I know that Tommy has been convicted. First, he was let go. First, they dropped the charges a month or two ago. Alongside the same judge that corrupted this trial, or the same judge and the same prosecutors and the same lawyers that fucked over Vanessa Reiser, Louie's ex, the runaway bride. So now we know that he's a fraud. We know he's a fraud. And this company, why are they not paying this poor woman? Do you know that? That's $300,000, guys. Did you see that shit? Yeah, they have been clowning her. Yes, yes, they have. You're absolutely right. How sad is that? How immature and sad is that? Make that fucking make sense. Why would you fucking do that to her? Scream at her at Bravo. And that did happen, by the way. People, they denied it. No, people saw it. It did fucking happen. Now, her best friend told the story on Dana Wilkie's podcast. And it's so sad. I almost cried for her. Thinking about how she felt. These motherfuckers calling her cheap. And just, oh my God, Teresa's the beau. Teresa's going to fucking fail. Thank you, people, for giving her a platform to watch so we can watch it happen. And I'm sorry that I'm being mean and I'm clowning her, but she deserves it. She deserves it. Her brother should just sit back and chill. I want Melissa and Rachel and all them to just chill, Joe. Let her take care of herself. I said this before. Stop fucking with them and they will fuck themselves. Because people show you who the fuck they are, and they have. And guess what? She has to reinvent herself how many times now? How many times are you going to reinvent yourself, Teresa? 4? Why? Because you're a fucking lying has-been fraud. On paper. You're a has-been. And Jennifer Aiden, you're a has-been before you were even been. So get been by, bitch. Go. Get been and get going. Because we don't want you here either. You and your little pick-me friends, Fessler and fucking Jackie. Oh, Chris, I'm not angry. I'm just saying. Like, you ruined the fucking show for us, man. I know, Melissa's fired. Why would they all be fired? They make no sense. There's 3 left. What is there, 3 fucking fans left? Hey, Dustin. What does she have, 3 fans left? I can't even find the ones that are on her side any longer. Every once in a while, I'll see some shit. And I'm like, are you making no sense? You're not making any sense. Make it make sense and then say some shit, right? They're like, oh, Marge started it. When did Marge start it? Remember when Marge made up with her last season? That was them that they made up. And then what happened after that? She lost her fucking mind because she said that Marge was talking about Louie, which she was, and I told her to stop. I was on Whose Side You On, and I'm like, man, if she don't fucking stop, Teresa's never going to forgive her. Ever. And even though everybody, give it a do you have a channel link to pin LinkedIn? For us? Not yet. Oh, wait, you're talking to Dustin. Me and Dustin. Dustin, I don't know you said on my channel, right? I didn't make a link for it yet, but I will. And we'll share it. But Dustin, I want Dustin to start a channel, though. Dustin, we should do it on your channel tonight. We should just make you a channel tonight. We'll talk about it. Listen, why are they going to fire Melissa? They're not going to fire Melissa. They have to fire the ones who are the problem. Melissa's not the problem. She never has been. They have tried to forgive her how many times? How many times can you forgive somebody that's going to fight to hurt your fucking family and your reputation and your character, and she's your own sister? And even if there is secrets in the family, you're the last bitch, Teresa, that should be talking about it. If your brother was this piece of whatever, you are no better. You and your fucking duck-faced lobster husband are no better than your brother. And your brother's nothing. I'm sorry. Your brother has done nothing wrong. He's never had a fraud charge. Oh, people say he's been sued. You can sue anybody the fuck you want. It just does the hold up in court. And it never does. And he's a contractor. So yes, people are going to fucking fuck with him sometimes. Sometimes the windows suck and you're not going to pay these people. I don't know what happens. But he's never stole his dad's house. He's never been in prison for fraud. He's never been accused of it. There's plenty of people that do business with Joe fucking Gorga. Even if I don't know him personally, I know people that do business with him. And I trust Frank's opinion of people. I trust Frank's fucking judgment. So if I have to trust Frank's judgment, he's friends with Joe. He's not friends with, they're friends off the show. All of them are friends besides Louie. Louie's the outcast. Did you not know that? He is the common denominator, so is she. They tried to re-include Jen Aiden, but then they realized afterwards she's been fucking around too behind the scenes. She was out there really too, doing a lot of the shit. I don't even know if there is one because there's only guess what, Kath? Just simply, there's only 3 episodes left, right? Am I wrong? There's only 9. Not only did they cut off the reunion, they cut it down from 18 episodes to 13 last season to now 9. This isn't a season. This is an ending. And it's not fair. It's not fair to the women that just got there. It's not fair to Melissa because all she did was get on a show with her fucking sister-in-law. They're not friends. They're cordial. They will never be fucking friends. They have to see each other. So guess what? They're cordial. Louis hangs out with a little bit of them. Listen, you don't understand what he's done. He has done some shit to their kids. The way that Frank looked at Louis last reunion, that'll never happen. But in real life, yes, appear to be cordial. Everything is cool. Why wouldn't it be? Let's shake hands and be friends. But you saw what happened when you try to fucking get these motherfuckers to say they're sorry. So that's never going to happen. And Frank is just literally trying to keep the peace. And guess what? The second they don't have to be around each other, they're not. You see them going now in real life, everybody but them hang out. Jen, Aiden, and Melissa, and Teresa don't hang out with them. They're always on vacation somewhere else. So down at the shore right now, where they should be starting filming again in a month or 2, there's nothing happening. So Louis, he's not friends with Louis. Louis is a fucking piece of shit, and they all know it. But there's nothing they can do about this motherfucker because guess what Bravo says? He's not our problem. But the fact, yes, thank you, Mimir. You know how it works. I don't have to tell you. Tommy fucked up. He scares me. That scares me a lot. I remember watching, before I ever watched Housewives, Dina and Tommy were on an episode of Just Married show on TLC where they have your wedding and they show how rich you are and they show the whole process leading up. It's like Say Yes to the Dress, but all about her. And Dina Manzo was on that. And I was like, I watched it and I thought how pretty she was. And I remember her saying, I was like, oh my God, the brownstone. And I remember her saying, Tommy married me for my face, fell in love with me for my face because she's got like a very strong features. And I remember it was like, and then I saw them on Housewives. I was like, oh my God, that's that girl. Because I would see her, she's just very easy to recognize. And I would see her out. I'd see her like at like the tanning salon or like, you know, where they're like where the posh store used to be. And I only saw her a couple times, but she's very like recognizable. There's a lot of them, a lot of Manzos or whatever, a lot of whatever the maiden name is. Yes, Caroline's father-in-law was alive. And no, they never talk about it. And I believe Caroline is deathly afraid of that family, or she would have never written a letter in Tommy's favor. I don't think she would do it if she thought he was going to get away with it, because no matter what, her letter wouldn't mean anything. He still was either going to get turned state's evidence, which I truly believe, and that really freaks me out, because I don't think he's going to take 46 years. But that is the reason that Dina doesn't come back here. He was just out again on house arrest, but out. And he didn't do it. He had somebody else do it. And that guy just got out too. That guy just got out. I'll drop the link right now, yeah. I need my candy. I wish fucking Instagram would like, I need to figure out how to get TikTok on here. Guys, I'm sorry. I ate an edible. I should have ate it. Oh God, guys. Ooh, shit. I gotta stop smoking. If you see me pick up my vape, make me put it down because I don't feel well, guys. I shouldn't be smoking right now. I don't feel well. But I feel like I need to stay on here now because I need you guys to think. I don't want to get out. I don't feel right, guys. Oh, Dustin, are you calling? Oh, God. Hey.
Hey, allegedly this is going to be the final season, so yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the final season. I think they're going to be back next season.
I know, Dustin. We haven't talked about it, so give me your thoughts on this whole. Did you watch the show or no?
I watched a part of it. I made through part of it.
Are you lying?
No, I watched the whole.
If you didn't do your homework, it's okay. I wouldn't watch it either if I couldn't. Oh shit, where you at? You know what I mean? If you didn't have to, I wouldn't watch it either.
I didn't really watch it last night. No, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't stand it.
I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. I don't like the fact that Teresa keeps fucking lying. She lied to Andy's face on Watch What Happens Live. She basically told him to prove it, and that last time she said that, she went to prison. So she just has to shut the fuck up. She's not going to. And this podcast, that was a joke. That was just as bad as Victoria trying to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? It's worse than me. I don't know if I could do a show without being live. I don't know if I could do that.
I could.
I feel like it's worse me being live, but I don't know why. I just feel like she should have a script. I don't understand what the hell. Who, she can't have a sponsor. I don't know, man. Like, it's definitely not like iHeart or something, because she would not be allowed to have first chair. She can't do first chair anywhere. She can't be a first chair host ever.
Nope, she can't. She wouldn't get one.
She was barely second chair. Melissa was running that shit, man. Like, you watch Heather McDonald, you notice that's what I mean by first chair. Heather McDonald was first chair in her podcast. Her guests considered second chair. They know the answer. That's it. I don't know what Teresa's going to do. Nobody's going to go on her fucking podcast. I don't think anybody's going to go on that shit.
No,
I'd be surprised.
Nobody's going to go on the podcast.
No, Kim D maybe. Huh. And you know what I noticed?
I would be pressed to say even Kim D would go on there.
Teresa's going to lose her mind. Teresa,
I don't think she's going to have any guests.
I don't think so either. And I don't know why she thinks we want to hear from her family. Why do we want to hear from her and her daughters? What the fuck are we? You just lied on them. That's what fuck Kim D. I know. If Shay says that, then I know something happened and she's pissed. Louie, listen, Teresa has to know by now that Louie's fucked up. And she already knows that he hired 2 patients to stalk his ex-girlfriend, almost wife. So why don't you do something about that? She wants to talk about her time in jail where she learned nothing. She's still lying about the fucking size. She knew she's not Monica motherfucking Chacon.
Did you get my message?
No.
About Real Housewives of
Dubai or what?
No, it's a news show coming out. It starts on July 11th. Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oh, all right. I'll look at it later. What, it comes out when? I saw the trailer.
July 11th.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't fucking want to see naked 60-year-old women. I don't. Why are we still doing that? I don't know who that was, but there was like a party when somebody had their boobs out again. Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you, like, I don't fucking want Tamara back. She's a fucking, literally, I just can't. I don't know. Yeah, well, so then, all right, so then Tuesdays or Wednesdays, I guess it's still going to be fucking Jersey for now. Fridays off to go see. I'll watch it.
And I think we'll be on, we'll be on the channel tonight on your channel, Krista.
All right, thanks for telling me, Dustin.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're gonna talk about something. I got something. I got a lot to say.
All right, and if something comes out with Billy Lee, I need everybody on Billy Lee watch for me.
Yeah.
Because I want to fucking, her response is going to be amazing. Because I feel like I stuck up for her pretty good, and I pointed out everything that was wrong, and I believe my fucking perception was right. I feel like that whole thing with them thinking they have proof is basically that girl still fucking blaming Billy Lee for making up some shit about drugging Tom. And I feel like definitely that girl brought that shit the fuck up. And she's trying to bring up Billy Lee. That is not proof of anything. And then the proof they have is her trying to have an intervention because it was needed. Obviously needed.
With you.
So, yeah, that is the proof, yes. If you have proof that she was trying to separate you from your friends, she's trying to give you a fucking chance to live. Because, Tom, you obviously are fucked up. Because if Tom Schwartz has stopped following you and Victoria, that's a problem. Your business partners are no longer following you. That's a fucking issue. So that shows me that you all don't. And then Sheena, I don't know what's happening with Sheena. Guys, I listened to Sheena today, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, there's so much desperation in her voice. She had that Gib guy on. Did anybody hear or listen to it? Tell me if you did. And the recaps, I'm gonna fucking kill. Look, I'm Shannon Bedore. She had the chance to walk away and give them nothing because I don't like what Bravo has done to her. I don't like the fact that they brought Jesus Jugs and boyfriend guy on there. Fucking that piece of shit would never sign a release or say that and not talk about Shannon. So they wanted to have Shannon as a storyline. Jesus Jugs is a loser. So is John. And if I fucking find out if it's true that he was literally on that Millionaire Matchmaker, I'm going to die. Because I don't think he has any money. And I don't know why Tamra thought it was cool to go against Shannon. That's what that fucking rat does. And if I hear fucking Teddy trying to jump out of people's purses again, I'm going to lose it. She tries to jump out of Tamara's purse every time there's a Bravo camera around. She jumps right out of her purse. She does it to Kyle. And we're like, what the fuck? How did you get here? Why are you here? You refuse to be canceled. I've never met somebody that refuses to be canceled. I don't care what the fuck. I'm glad that you pushed somebody on the podcast I just heard. I'm glad you pushed that person to say some shit. But like, Teddy, you're a fucking gnat. You really are, man. Go away. You have no balls. You have no right to sit there and say, "Oh, somebody should, somebody's just there" or something like that. Something like what she does, like lingers or some shit. I don't know if she was making fun of Adam or something. She made fun of somebody, made me mad. And I'm like, "Do you hear yourself, you loser?" Like, yeah, call me a loser. I am. I'm not on a fucking reality TV show. I'm just some little fucking podcaster, little YouTuber over here. Not even.
Sorry, I had to meet real quick. I had to take care of a little situation, so I had to take care of something.
I know I'm just emotionally invested. That's all. She's so desperate. Did you hear her? You got to hear this podcast. I'm talking about Valley. She's talking to Gib. Okay, follow Gib. I don't know his name.
Oh, what's the name of the podcast?
She's Shenanigans. So she's on Shenanigans with a guy named Gib. Follow Gib or so he's like Gibson. Anyway, he's another YouTuber, or podcaster, I think. But anyway, he's probably popular. But you'll see his link on her thing. So in Shenanigans, the desperation in her voice to get on the Valley is so pathetic. And putting her next to a picture of Ariana in that same kind of dress was so funny.
Yeah.
Somebody made a meme and I was like, they're like, has anybody checked on Sheena? Like, she's a fucking, and then the outspoken basically calling her a liar. That's what I was looking for. Her to lie, this whole thing about her lying. But anyway, is there anything with Billy Lee? Let me see. Goddamn, Billy Lee used to say. Anyone? I gotta see.
No, I didn't say nothing with Billy
Tom
Lee.
Sandoval has a problem. Has a real problem.
He
This
does.
girl's a problem. I don't think he had, and I don't know who.
I've been saying this, Krista. Yes, he has a problem. Mm-hmm.
She has a new place. Oh my God, new place.
Yep.
Hold on. Do any podcast stuff? No. So, all right, she's back in the law. Okay. Podcast out tomorrow. Okay. Give me a link, Paulie, and that's what we'll talk about. Oh my God, it's not Billy. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. I will, because we know.
Did you get your podcast on Apple Podcasts yet?
No, I didn't upload the new ones yet.
I wonder what was going on. What I was looking for.
Hold on. Hold on, I think it's out. Oh no, God damn it. Damn, bro. When's it gonna be out?
How about tomorrow?
She's adding it. She said Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, right? I never okay.
It is Wednesday.
I always think to myself, what is wrong with Krista? Why? Listen, he was not this person. This is what's bothering me. Tom was not a Jax Taylor. I didn't say it anyway. I can't imagine Ariana staying with that guy that long if he was this fucking much of a fuck up. And I'm not talking about that man that wears nail polish. I'm talking about the man that was with that intervention. That looked like an episode of Intervention. That should have been an Intervention episode for that chick. The way they drug Billy Lee's name and how she slurred her fucking words, she did everything Billy Lee said is the fucking problem. And Tom Schwartz and Tom have stopped following both of them, okay? I was obsessed with him. I wanted to have sex with Tom Sandoval. I love you, babe. Before I got married, he was my person. I'm so upset. I feel like I got cheated on. I don't know this guy. I can't imagine this guy being somebody with this that meant you guys saw it, right? There's no denying she's on something. Mm-hmm. She reminds me of a dope fiend. I am not kidding you. That bitch either snorts dope or she's on Xanax. And I don't want to hear no shit that she was anxious, nervous. You were trying to debunk drug fucking accusations. You don't fucking get nervous and take a fucking Xanax or 5 or 6 or 10. He's very thoughtful. He is, though. That's the thing, Mimir. He is. He feels good to do things for people. But he's also he's not a narcissist because he has empathy. But he's very selfish. He's a selfish person. I don't know where it came from. Because I can't imagine this drug addict. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I believe Billy 1,000% that they party all night because we saw his eyes. We thought, oh, but he said he wasn't drinking. So we weren't going to accuse him of being on drugs, right? I'm kidding you. Not kidding you. His eyes were bad. For a little bit, he was very bug-eyed. And I thought, damn, is this motherfucker doing meth? No way is he doing meth. That was my perception. I could take it back. I didn't think that was the case. Now, party all night, to me, is not fucking cocaine. I'm sorry, pasta. It could be. But we've graduated from one pasta to the clear pasta. We'll call it, we have to think of a name for it, but not pasta. Well, we'll call it the not pasta. And that drug has moved over to the East Coast. So in my head, I've also heard that Schwartz was on the not pasta. It could be true. I don't know. They looked fucking horrible. And I don't ever want to believe that somebody on a show that popular, that big, they being the number one, would even try to fucking get addicted to some shit like that, knowing they got to be normal. Because when you party all night and sleep all day, how the fuck are you going to be on reality TV? We don't want to see this.
Good. I don't want to see it either.
How's he going to get? Yeah, we'll call it the not pasta, the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? The clear stuff. I don't want to give it a name, but I think
know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
I think he's on the not pasta, and I think that she's on the Xanax. And I don't believe I'm going to do it. I'm telling you, I'm trying to do I'm going to do a deep dive after this. I don't know what me and Dustin are doing. Well, in between, I want to find out if she has a real job, if she's worked. I don't know what news.
I have an appointment later today, so it's going to be.
Huh?
Yeah, I have an appointment later today. So, yeah.
What time?
3 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
What time are you gonna be back?
Probably about like 4 or 5 o'clock, probably.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna do 4:20. I'm gonna do high tea at 4:20, and then when you get home, we'll do something.
All right.
But yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna look and see this news. She said news modeling agency. Then she said that Ford's hired her on the spot, but that was she's 32. That was when she was 18. So when she modeled in between, I don't know. What has she been doing in the meantime? When has she worked? She looks like an episode of Intervention, and I'm saying this in the most addict. I'm trying to be sensitive, and listen, I gotta say this. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. If anybody's problem with drugs, you can always call it's like 211 is the last call for help. You can call 211 if there's anybody who has a drug problem. I gotta say all that shit because I feel like he's gonna wake up to a person that's not alive. If she's really nodding out that badly and she couldn't even stay sober enough to defend the cocaine or the accusations of everybody thinking he needed an intervention, that's a problem. Because you had obviously an opportunity to just lie. You could have lied, but you were not sober. It was obvious. You couldn't even form a sentence. And what you did to Billy Lee is obvious. You fucking tried to, I wanted to get her in front of the camera. And you don't, so you said that you were talking about trusting Kyle. So you obviously are the one that said that you think he's going to drug fucking Tom or some shit like that. It was obvious. And to blame that on Billy Lee is fucking horrible. And Billy Lee's like, there's no proof that all it is proof that you fucking sit there and try to argue with this girl and tell her she said something she didn't say. Billy Lee meaning. So I really believe that this fucking crazy fucking single white female, I'm going to burn your bunny, or what does she boil the bunny? I'm going to boil Tom's bunny chick, who's probably watching all of this and calling me a loser and shit, is a fucking, it has a problem. She needs to go the fuck away. I think her dad owns that house. Whatever, I'm going to look for this news modeling agency. I'm going to look for a house in the hills in your name. I doubt you're going to find one. It's probably her dad's house. I don't think, my dad lives with me, but I bought him his own house, but now he lives with me. So you probably told Tom that you had 2 houses at one point. You lied. It's probably your father's house. And you're probably just saying that. But we're going to look up if Victoria Lee Robinson owns a house in the Hills. I'm going to look that up for high tea. I'm going to look up news modeling agency. I'm going to go to her IBM, whatever, IBMD thing. I'm going to check out this thing on her dating fucking Leo. There's no way that mess of a fucking human can do anything right now. And I believe that news modeling agency, last month they let me go. And I've been doing castings. The fuck are castings? From home? You're fucking lying to Tom about getting a job is what you're doing. You're lying. You're not doing castings. That doesn't even make sense. It was like Shay, because she was on shit. It's like it's obvious what it is. She don't know in that motherfucking home. She told him she's a model. She probably was for a little bit. Maybe she has some money. She fucking dated, she probably fucked him one night. Leo was like, I'm married. No, I don't know what Leo does. But I don't think that chick, that mess of a human, could ever date anybody besides a drug addict. She looked like she belongs in intervention. She was like swaying, and I'm not deflecting. I watched it 5 times to make sure that it wasn't just deflecting my shit onto her. Because I know what a fucking Xanax person looks like. That when I did Xanax, that's what happens to me. I know not to take them. I have never taken one and been on camera, not on Xanax. I did it at fucking BravoCon. When I hit my head, I was on Xanax that night. And that's why I fucking left where I was. And it was horrible. I should never do what I did. I should never walked away. I left my people. And I was on the phone with a lot of you guys. I hit my head and shit. Like, that's the last time I took a Xanax. And I'll never do it again. I did it because I had to drive that fucking human there. I forgave that human just to go to. Leo didn't buy her a house. Yes, I talked about Jersey forever. Come up here if you want, though. I'll still talk about it. What time is it? I don't mind. Oh, shit. Hold on. Because I love how Fuda, I want to hear what Manny says, because we know that Manny is like, he's on my side with this, right? Hold on. What the fuck? Well, what's happening here? Copy. Oh, sorry. I can't. Oh, my yacht girl. I can't fucking believe I'm used to being with people. I'm embarrassed by Tom Sandoval. How dare her? How dare her? Wait, she said what? Oh my God. She's a yacht girl. Oh, I get it now. So she's a fucking like a OnlyFans person. Like they hire her to go. Wow. So she don't even be that cute. You know what they are? They're like prostitutes. They're hookers, strippers, and maybe just high class. Wow. I believe so too. What about Marge? Why not Marge? Marge didn't do anything wrong. See, the whole class should not be punished. I'm glad. Is that confirmed? Manny, how about her saying fucking literally prove it to the Andy? Prove it. Like they haven't proved it already. Man, I wish freaking Instagram was still on. I can't believe that they do that shit to me. I should restart it. If you're not coming up, Annie, I'm gonna get it out. But like I went through the whole thing. Fuda is right. She should have never brought up. Manny, did you see her podcast? I played a little bit of her podcast. It's horrible. Dustin, it's horrible. You watched it, right? It's horrible. I don't know what the fuck.
I watched the podcast and it was awful.
Nobody gives a fuck. She made 2 different excuses why it's called Turn the Tables. She made it on Canva. No big deal. I do too, but I don't get paid. She's obviously making this up. She had to do this because she lost that podcast because she fucked over her best friend. Melissa Feaster and her were very good friends. She had a friend for life if she would have fucking became a good. She doesn't know how to be friends with people. Guys, there's a ghost in my house. What time is it? Is it George? What time is it? No. Oh man, things are moving around. I don't like this. It's not because I'm high. It could be the cats. Okay, never mind. The cats are here. Never mind. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, Mo. It was Mo. I'm sorry. I thought just the curtains they were just moved. That was the cats. Oh, so she does. It's so bad, isn't it bad? It's so bad. It's really bad. I don't understand what she's saying. What is she talking about? Who lied to her? Who told her we cared? I want you to take accountability for what the fuck you did. So we all committed mortgage fraud, Teresa. Just fucking say it. You knew what you were doing. It was a life lesson. You knew better, and you did it. And you went to prison because you got fucking greedy. Just say that, damn it. It wasn't the first time they did it. This is the first time you got caught. You know what I mean? I did it 1,000 times too and got caught. Like, you got greedy. You got caught, bitch. Stop acting like you don't fucking know what you did, and then stop blaming God for it. God fucking, that's why God sent you this motherfucker. That's why you have Lobster, the duck-faced Louie. That's why you got that guy, Teresa, who's 10 times worse than Juicy. I miss Juicy too, Joe. So do I. You got this motherfucker dancing around doing the booga woof in fucking No-No's pajamas. Who the fuck wears No-No's pajamas doing the booga woof? In a parking lot of the Rula, and now the Lavinia doing the fucking booga woof all over with a man bun, screaming, I'm winning, she's winning. Who fucking marries that dude besides Teresa? And he looks like Donald fucking Duck, and he's a lobster, and he's doing the fucking booga woof all over the place. Like, I can't take it. It's so crazy. Like, I miss Juicy too, man. Juicy Joe and Louie the Liar. He's the fucking lobster face. He's a duck face lobster. Did you see the face? He does it all the time now. It's because he got his lips done like I did. I have them too, but not that bad. Oh my God, his are so bad. He gets Botox in the lips like I do. And we all start to look like that eventually. He's so red because of his high blood pressure. He's the duck-faced lobster. Because he's really an overboiled lobster. But you know what? He's going to start fucking... Oh, man. He stopped the comments on that chick's shit. He is fucked. Why the fuck is it okay for you to work in a company that's fucked up and fuck people over, and you have that shit on your fucking... on your character, on your name, but the second somebody brings it up, you like dig for shit on people, Teresa. How dare you lie? You sit there and say at the table, I don't look shit up for people. She says it constantly. She lies constantly. Every other sentence is, I don't do this shit. I don't make shit up about people. I don't look for people. I don't look for things. I don't have an arsenal. Yes, you do. You have people that have arsenals on people. Teresa, you're a fucking hypocrite, a walking hypocrite. Nobody wants to hear why you went to prison. You lie about it. You committed mortgage fraud. Thanks for admitting it. That's not why you went. You lied about your bank statements. You told the judge to prove it. Just like you told Andy to prove it. And they did. And you got fucked. So I hope to God she gets fucking... She's so embarrassed, dude. She's embarrassed by Louie. They're embarrassed by each other. He's sitting... he was told to keep his mouth shut. And now she's got to talk. And that's a fucking problem. Because she doesn't know anything. She doesn't even know what the fuck she's saying. She's trying to say something. I know what she's trying to say. You know what she's trying to get out. But it just doesn't come out of her mouth. And English is her first language. I don't understand how she can't just get this out of her head. I had to go to prison because I committed mortgage fraud because I was getting greedy. I had to learn a lesson. I went and I called it turning the tables because I turned tables before I went. And now I'm out. I'm a better person. I thought about it. I did some work. I got rid of dark night of the soul. I went through it all. I took all the responsibility, paid people back. Now I'm a better person. So I'm turning the tables. That's all you had to fucking say, you hot dog lips fucking weirdo. Damn, dude. All right. If Kathy's going, I'm going too. I'm saying. It's 2 hours. Dustin, I don't know where you went, but I went on my rant.
I'm here.
Okay. I love you all. I'm going to go. We're going to make this a thing. Dustin, what time? 6?
We could do 6 o'clock tonight.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Dustin. I don't know what we're doing, so.
Yeah, it's on me tonight. So you
all on Dustin. So blame him for whatever the hell we're talking about later. And yeah, I'm going to do a deep dive.
We're talking about something interesting today.
All right, good. I'm going to look for this stuff on that chick. Fuck you people that are making fun of me in the comment section about playing with my hair. I have a fucking nervous tick, okay? I have ADHD. I cannot fucking help it. Please leave me alone. It's fine, okay? Everybody knows I can't stop doing it, okay? I can't stop moving. I've realized that. I've watched myself back on Adam. I never stop moving. I can't. There's something wrong with me. Maybe if I took my medication, if you want me to be a drug addict, I could be a drug addict and take all the Adderall in the world. And then I could just, be all calm and focused. But then I would not be fucking right. So I'm not going to become a drug addict just so I can't stop moving around. Like, I spend a lot. It makes me upset. And people make fun of me all the time. I know I can't stop moving. I can't even do it now. I can't even do it if I tried. I sit on my hands. I can't talk. I'll try it at fucking 420. Watch how fucking bad I can't talk. I cannot. Look at me. Oh, I can't talk. I'm stuck right now when I sit on my hands. It feels weird. And I have ADHD and it makes me, I do all that. And I just took an edible and I feel sick from it. I started to feel really high and I thought I was going to OD for a second. Oh my God, Chris, I didn't feel right when Dustin was coming up, but it passed. Yeah, I got to go relax for a minute. I'll be back at 420. I'm going to do a little bit of deep dive on the chick. I am on Billy Lee watch, so. And then me and Dustin will be back later as soon as I get a link.
We'll be back later tonight. Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll see you. I'm gonna do 420 through here and Instagram. I wish it's just such a lot. It's a lot to do through here. I want to just do it through Instagram.
What time is 420?
Huh?
What time is 420? Like 420.
IT your time 5. Your time would be, I don't know what time. Don't make me think about that right now. My time is 420, but I don't know what time it is for you.
Okay.
I think it's 320 maybe. I don't know. 320 maybe an hour distance. I don't know.
Okay.
Kathy, you're right. I need to lay down for a minute. I'm gonna lay down out in the fucking where the pool is and do a deep dive on this chick. If anybody knows any information, please send it to me about her. Anything.
Okay.
Anything. I want to find out where her house.
Information for you.
Yeah, like I pay for background checks, but I need to know her like name and address. I'll look for it up. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. I tried to stay on track. Dustin, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Send me a link, please.
I will.
Talking about on Instagram or call me in a little bit.
I'll call you. Yeah, I'll call you.
All right, guys, I love you. Please follow all of the socials, including TikTok. I want to figure out how to get TikTok. Dustin, can I put TikTok on my laptop?
Yes.
So if I went live on there, would I still be able to do StreamYard and that?
Yeah, because you can connect TikTok to StreamYard.
How? Dustin, how? It doesn't let me. I don't know.
There's a link that has all the.
No, it doesn't. Mine doesn't say TikTok for me. Mine doesn't say TikTok.
Well, maybe it's a new feature, so maybe they're not getting all the members yet.
Oh my God! All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Please follow me on the socials. Dustin, don't go anywhere.
I won't.
Dustin, how the fuck?